carefully assessing tactical possibilities and strategizing my actions. Ideal, freedom for all. That's pretty self-explanatory. Bond, unbreakable loyalty. And flaw, relentless pursuit of justice. Driven by my experiences, my pursuit of justice and freedom can sometimes lead me to acts of impulsivity or recklessness.
I'm going to need all of you to give me your best trooper impressions after you're done introducing yourself.
Yeah, all right.
It's pretty
Very
good.
well.
Unlikely, but okay.
I'm just gonna shoot at the wall.
Let's say good luck, Trina. Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Aim at
Trigger.
something and miss.
Trigger.
Bonk your head on something when you
Trigger.
trigger.
Caden.
Huh?
Trigger.
Trigger.
That's your name, right?
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Forgot
my
your
bad.
It's just staring at the screen.
Just chilling.
La-da-da.
I was in deep thought there for a second. Yeah, so my dude's name is Trigger. He's an operative with sharpshooter practice. As far as personality traits and all that stuff, he's zealous when it comes to battle. For ideal, he thinks that trust is for the weak, but blasters are for the loners. His bond is to the Grand Army, and he never wants to hold anyone too close, because he has the idea that at the end of the day they're all just clones, as far as being replaced. So his flaw is his distrust in even his closest brothers. And what else were we going over?
I think that's
Whatever.
pretty good.
Pretty good. Alrighty.
Taze, you're not using your Bluetooth?
It's charging at the moment.
I got you. And then Tyr.
Alright, my clone trooper's name is Tyr. He's operative, specialized in stealth, mainly to sort of be a ninja, and I really want to get my hands on some cloaking tech. Like, that would make my life. As well as some infrared for my goggles, maybe to install. But let's see. My personality traits: I have a sense of humor that is rare among my brothers. Ideal, for the greater good. We fight not for ourselves, but countless others that can't fight for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bond, someone saved my life on the battlefield. To this day, I never leave a friend behind. And flaw, I'm inflexible in my thinking.
Are you sure you didn't ask her beforehand what her story was and just copy it?
Oh yeah, we're just talking like really. Yeah. So
Yeah, I didn't do my flaws and stuff, but I think I also was saved by someone on the battlefield or something like that. I feel like I had that one too.
yeah.
You're all saving each other's butts.
Yeah. I didn't actually give myself any backstory for that. I didn't think that far ahead. So well. Oh well.
I think this round we were all just too confused and we were trying to figure out these traits and everything that they don't really have a story.
That's why we're doing it now.
We're just out of training though, right?
I mean, we're level 6. Yeah, maybe, sort of.
Yeah, just out of training. Yeah.
So, I mean, as my backstory, I'll just read it. As all clone troopers are trained, I trained immediately under special ops. I had an aptitude for stealth and quick movement. I like to get things done quickly and quietly, but if I'm needed, I'm more than ready to fight. I'm looking to make myself even more capable in stealth, as said before, and mods for the goggles.
I don't know. I think he may want some stealth tech, but I'm not positive.
Yes.
Stealth tech for sure is but anything that is going to increase the stealth capabilities, because if I can obscure vision of the enemy and also still be able to see through that obscurity, that would still help me a lot.
So you want to be sneaky.
Oh yeah.
I like
Get
that.
behind them, take everything out. I don't know. I mean,
You
I
just
might be able
use
to.
it horribly. You know what I'm saying? You can't just use it horribly though. You can't like, what was it? I forget what Caleb said, but like somebody wanted to use stealth right in front of the enemy
Yeah.
and then hide behind
You
it.
can't see me.
Yeah, be like, dude, they know you're there.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if stealth works as I envision it when it comes to like a stealth kit, that's like basic chameleon tech. And if you go invisible and then move, they're not going to know you're still there, I guess, technically. But I mean, I don't know.
I'm
guess
gonna
it
throw a
depends on how
rock
you-
this way and then run that direction.
Yeah.
That's how
I actually have a special thing for this. It's like I don't have a smoke bomb yet. I might get one.
You just got a pouch of rocks.
You're on the right track, buddy. Dale Gribble likes what I like to do. If anybody knows who that is.
Yeah, King of the Hill. Okay, good deal. Well, I think everybody pretty much introduced themselves. So, the theme for this one is Betrayal is the path to truth and unveils the loyalty of the few. So as you receive your mission orders from Clone Advisor CC01425, same Clone Advisors last time, you are encompassed by the unique sensations of a Star Destroyer's briefing room. The crisp, sterile smell of hollow projectors and data terminals fill the air, underscored by the faint hint of military-grade Durasteel. You hear the low hum of the room's holographic display, the soft beeping of high-tech equipment, and the distant murmur of fellow troopers communicating via comlinks. The cool, recycled air of the capital ship leaves a sterile taste on your tongues, and you can feel the subtle vibration from the ship's colossal engines filtering through the ship's structure into the soles of your boots. The Clone Advisor stands rigid at the front of the room, his eyes scanning the assembled squad. His voice, a blend of tone and purpose, fills the room. Everybody got their sound turned up?
I think
On their laptops? Okay.
Hi, Captain.
Listen up, troopers. We have a mission.
Shh. I don't know why it's doing that again. Are you getting that twice?
Yeah.
I hate you guys.
I don't think I got it twice. It just started and stopped.
Yeah.
That's what I got. Mine started, but then it stopped.
So you're not
Couple
getting it
seconds.
twice?
No.
No.
It wasn't long enough to tell, but I don't think so.
I was gonna say it was very short, but I thought it was immediately starting to repeat. Yes,
I
it
think I
was
heard
starting to double, starting to echo.
Let me see if I can get this to work. Give me 1 second. Just be real quick.
Is there a way I can adjust?
Did you try turning it off and turning it back
Listen
on?
up, troopers.
Is
We have
it
a mission of
plugged
utmost
in?
importance that requires both precision and discretion. Our target is small of the hut resides in the smuggler's moon. Reliable intel suggests our hut friend has potentially switched sides and is leaking critical Republic data to the Separatists. The objective is to infiltrate Marlowe's operation, a Circa Corporation manufacturing facility, and cut off this data flow. However, we suspect there's more to this operation than simply information smuggling. You're not only to stop the data leak, but retrieve it for our analysts. The information could be
Anyone else hear
invaluable.
it? Because I can't hear
Containing
anything.
Separatist machinations, or plans, or possibly details of a new weapon.
You can?
Our suspicions have been aroused by unusual source and tech delivery to the manifest.
Okay. So, do you have your computer turned up?
Yes, I do believe.
Do you have hardware acceleration turned on your browser?
I think I have a hardware acceleration turned on in Discord. Do I need it off?
It's not in Discord. It's in the browser. The sound will be coming from the browser.
Do I need to be in the Forge thing?
Yeah, Foundry.
Foundry.
Are you not-
Yeah,
are you
I'm
not
not in that. No.
Okay. Yeah, get on. It's kvtt.cakemangaming.com.
KVTT.
.cakemangaming. KAKEMAN. Gaming.com.
Where's that name from?
What name?
Your name,
Cake.
Cake Man.
Been my gamer handle for a really long time.
I've
You
kind of
guys hear
wondered the
me?
same
I'm just
thing.
wondering where that's coming from.
I'll tell you about it
why-
later.
Okay.
Have you seen this man's cake?
For the record,
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to see that.
I could hear it. It did not have an echo that time, but it was faint for me. So
Yeah.
Well, then turn up your
Everybody-
volume.
everybody needs to be quiet.
Can you hear
Yeah.
me talk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot better than normal.
Okay, cool.
If you don't have a headset mic, I know Caden for sure
Password?
was echoing.
There shouldn't be a password.
Yeah. No, Caden, because it was feeding back through his microphone. So I'm gonna mute you,
Yeah.
Caden, while I play this. All right, and then
All right.
I'll unmute you right after. Okay, Job,
That's
Hey,
can you
Taylor,
hear the?
How
Are
do you
you on
turn
there?
up volume on Foundry?
At the top of the bar, off to the right, there's a music playlist,
Okay.
and then it should have volume controls at
I
the top.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why did you set her down? That's not going to work.
Oh, I wanted to know where that was. That's nice. Let's go.
Yeah, that way, I mean, I'm going to have the main volume on my end, and then if you guys need to turn it down for whatever reason, use that.
Okay. Good to know.
So I have a choice of observer down at the bottom. Like, is that what I want?
You're logged in, right?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
The user configuration came up.
I got you. No, you want
Apparently not.
CT 2020. What you want?
Oh, duh. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm totally new to this, so bear with me.
Okay. Then before I play this again, we're gonna go over how to get to your character. Everybody, when you're logged into Foundry, all the newbies, off to the right is the control bar, right? You're going to have your main chat there, and then you'll see a icon of a person at the top. That's where you're going to find your characters and be able to access your character sheet. So, if I need you to roll something, or anything like that, you're going to come in here and do that. When we're in combat and we actually have a token on the map itself, we have what's called token action HUD. It's a red bar that'll show up, and it's like quick links to all the weapons and everything, so you don't have to go physically into the character sheet. But that's only during combat that's going to show up for us. Okay. Okay, and then if you have any questions, just let us know along the way. Is everybody good for the briefing?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll have questions later, but let's go ahead and do it.
All right, here comes the briefing again. Also, too, it would not be a bad idea for you to have a notebook for stuff that happens, because even though this is like sparsely, one shots throughout, just walls in game and everything, I do have like a story with it. If you're interested, if you don't care, that's fine too.
If you're interested.
Well, let me grab my note. Well, yeah, let me grab a notebook real quick.
Keith doesn't take notes.
When you say you have a story, do you mean you have a story that spans multiple one-shots for the sad batch, or?
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is old. Time under tension. Oh, yeah. Never mind. I remember that.
All right, I'm back.
We lost our sniper.
Everybody good?
Reporting for duty.
I'm here. I'm just walking.
Okay,
got
so
some stuff to throw in.
if I play it, everybody's good to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Listen up, troopers. We have a mission of utmost importance that requires both precision and discretion. Our target is Molo the Hutter resides on Narsheda, the smuggler's moon. Reliable intel suggests our hut friend has potentially switched sides and is leaking critical
It stopped.
Yeah, cut
I
out.
can't hear it.
Yeah, Job said that he can't hear it.
I have all my audio devices up.
Hold on, hon. You okay? You okay?
If you could play it again real quick, and I'll just like cycle through them and see.
Okay, here we
Yeah, me too. I have it up as high as I can go and everything. It's very, very quiet.
Okay, I've got the Starship Bridge.
I hear something.
Okay, I've got the Starship Bridge all the way up so that you guys can hear the beeps and everything. Can you hear that?
I could hear it.
Taze, can you hear that pretty well?
No, I don't hear anything.
I just hear.
It's not coming through your Chromebook?
Hmm?
It's not coming through the Chromebook?
No, that's why I have one ear out. Like, I could hear him talk whenever you played it earlier. It was just very quiet.
Oh, you can hear. Okay, alright. Then let me do that and I'll try and turn that up.
Listen up, troopers. We have a
I can
mission
hear
of
it.
utmost importance that requires both precision and discretion. Our target is Molo the Hutter resides on Narsheda, the smuggler's moon. Reliable intel suggests our Hut friend has potentially switched sides and is leaking critical Republic data to the Separatists. The objective is to infiltrate Molo's operation, a Circa Corporation manufacturing facility, and cut off this data flow. However, we suspect there's more to this operation than simply information smuggling. You're not only to stop the data leak, but retrieve it for our analysts. The information could be invaluable, containing Separatist machinations, or plans, or possibly details of a new weapon. Our suspicions have been aroused by unusual resource and tech delivery to the manufacturing facility. The facility is heavily fortified. You'll need to gather information on Narsheda to find a point of entry, and infiltrate without raising suspicions. We've arranged a contact for you on the Moon, a Bolden by the name of Jesper Kavort. Establish secure contact with Jesper, and it will provide you with further assistance. We have a relatively small window for extraction. A high-speed laddie, piloted by Maze, will be at the designated extraction point once you signal. Complete your objectives, eliminate any threats if need be, and rendezvous for extraction. Remember, operative discretion is advised. If Marlon knows we're coming, it will no doubt increase security tenfold to flee and set up operations elsewhere. Be swift and be unseen. Get in, retrieve, and get out. You're the Republic's finest, and achieving this mission is invaluable. Good luck, troopers.
I feel like I created this character just for this.
Okay.
Sparky's gonna be like, I think you got the wrong guy. I blow stuff up. I'm here if things go wrong. Okay, guys.
Well, I mean, if there's a door.
You're usually the reason things go wrong.
What would
I
you
mean,
without me?
You can set off some like hand triggerable traps in, some places, just in case.
So, the clone advisor walks up to Raven, hands him a piece of paper, and that should be in your foundry, Raven. He says that this is what Jespa sent in order to know how to get hold of him, how to reach him.
I put Jasper down.
Jespa.
And who's the hut? Because I heard Marla.
Mario.
Marlo.
Marlo.
Marlo? Oh, I thought it was
Marlo.
I thought it said Mario in the.
I mean, in terms of hut names.
I was like, it's a me, a Mario the Hut. I thought you were.
I like Marla.
And I just sent everybody Jespa's name in the chat as well.
Oh, yay. I like words that I can see.
Hello. Jespa.
Oh, Banta.
Before you guys ship out, do you have any questions for the clone advisor?
Well, now that I know names, that helps. So, Raven, do you understand our
Objective.
objectives?
I started to write things down, but someone started crying or getting fussy.
Get
but now
in,
I've got
get the
Jespa.
data, and get out.
Yep.
Yeah, we got to meet with Jespa.
Mm-hmm. Find a point of entry.
I've got the password.
Retrieve the data, and then get out for.
What is the point of entry, or we have to find that?
We have to find it.
Find it. Okay.
So I guess our first objective is to touch base with Jepsa.
Is that Jespa there in the middle of our screen? Is that a picture of him?
Yeah, he is the Bothan.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. We were told we have a tight window. What's this tight window? How short is?
And we're to be discreet.
Absolutely.
You have got the wrong crew.
How discreet are we talking? Like, can I not blow up anything?
No, you can't.
No.
How many things can I blow up and still succeed the mission?
Yeah.
I mean, you can blow things up on the way out.
The tight window that he refers to is because once you guys land, whether you're in clone armor or not, you're all clones. So people are going to know that clones are on the ground. Right?
Okay.
So that's why he's saying...
I'm allowed to change my clothes?
I mean, I'll allow it. You can keep the armor, but I'll allow the visual of changing clothes.
Because, this isn't really comfortable. I'm sure you're aware of this.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like going into this, we should know pretty well that we are not going to want to be wearing obvious armor. For obvious reasons.
Go in full uniform.
Yeah, exactly. So,
You can
modify
and take
uniform.
my armor off my dead body.
Yeah.
Does Stitch look like a clone?
Yeah, I look like. I'm wearing white armor.
Without the armor.
Oh.
Do you look like just an?
She doesn't. Yeah, she's just a female.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
a
you
clone
can
with
definitely see
boobs.
some family resemblance, but.
The only sister among brothers.
Is it gonna matter if we wear armor or not? They're gonna know we're clones.
Yeah.
I mean, they'll know, but depending on how I would like to guise myself as my character looks, personally. But it would be still like the same armor type, it just looks not so obvious.
Can we do that, Caleb?
Yeah.
I'll rub a little.
They obviously would not. They would not send you in. In
Right.
full armor. On a covert mission.
Yeah.
Here,
I'm a pretty
you
big
go.
guy. Can I just get like a Holocaust
They do
cloak to
covert
cover my-
missions. I'm confused.
There's no such thing.
Are you sure? They know this is the sad batch. Right?
Wait, are you denying the Holocaust? Is that what you just said?
There was none in the galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't think there was any in The Princess Bride either, but they had a Holocaust cloak.
I said there's no such thing as a Holocaust cloak, but okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm guessing no other questions right now.
I'm sure there's probably should
I
be.
will restrain myself.
I'm trying to think of any questions that might pop.
What do we do?
Oh, I have a question. You go first.
What do we do if we get caught? Theoretically, like, won't stop or.
Well,
you
you're
can
kind of a dime a dozen, so good luck.
Is there an evac plan, or are we just in this alone?
Yeah, and the clone advisor reminds you that he said that there would be a high-speed LAATI piloted by Maze, M-A-Z-E, clone pilot. He'd be on standby to extract you right away.
Gotcha. Cool. Sweet.
Do we all have comms?
Yes, I was going to go over that. So even though you won't have the helmets, if you guys choose not to do the helmets, you still would have comm links. So be familiar with those rules. I think it's, 30 miles? 30 feet. I can never remember.
Yeah.
30
I knew what you
feet.
meant.
Pretty sure it's
30
30
feet.
miles.
So Raven has the password, right?
Raven has a piece of paper.
Comms like a tin can and a string.
So what's on the paper?
That is up to your commanding
I
officer.
can yell 30 feet. Come on.
That's
Don't
up
worry
to
about
Raven.
that, trooper.
It's not actually 30 feet.
What's on the paper, Raven?
Mind your manners, Eagle Eye.
Mind your rank.
So-
He's just a trooper.
So he has
There
to
you
be. We have to get him to the Bothan then, right?
That's
None of
right.
us will do.
You have to,
I think-
you have to protect me.
No
at all
mutiny.
costs.
You know.
So
You know.
we need the
So
data.
you guys know that Bothan is on Nar Shaddaa.
Narsha.
You were never given a location because the Bothan is deep undercover.
Okay.
And we're on Nar Shaddaa, right?
Not yet. Right now you're on a
Yeah.
Star Destroyer
Oh.
before the mission.
So do we have information as to what his undercover name is, as to how to get in contact with him?
No.
Possibly. Okay.
You gotta find him.
We gotta find out ourselves. Good to know.
Hmm?
What is the? I feel so embarrassed to ask this. What species is?
Bothan?
Bothan.
Bothan.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you look in the center of the console there,
Yes.
that's a Bothan.
That's. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Guy's name is
And then he-
Jessica. He's a
His
Bothan.
name is
Also-
Jessica, but it's a Bothan. I've never.
I
seen
do
him.
I want to tell everybody this. It is much easier for me if you just whisper to me on Foundry than trying to reach me in Discord. Because
Okay.
the way I have my screen set up, like right click on my name and it'll say open whisper box down there at the bottom left. And you can
Versus
whisper
players.
to me. What?
Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, where it says players. Got
Yeah,
it.
he's game master.
Got it.
Good messed up.
Okay. Joe, did you have a question?
I think it was answered, but I got a new one.
Okay.
Mallow, you're Mallow, the Hutt, and you're on the Star Destroyer. Are you? How are you?
So Marlowe is a
communicating with
Hutt that the Republic is. He's with the Republic, but they have suspicions that he is double crossing them. That's what the mission is about. You're trying to determine if so and what the extent of it is.
What? Yeah.
He's leaking data to the Seppies.
Sounds like one big vacation, baby.
Is it cool if I take a long rest?
Yes, everybody
This
who
last
played in the last mission, you do need to take a long rest and you need to replenish your power cells too.
I think
So
I
make sure you do that.
Oh, that's good.
They can't do that on the ride over.
That's what I'm saying. Do it now.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do while they're long resting?
If they're not actually long resting, this would have happened
No.
before. Because they played the mission before like months ago and just left their characters the way they were. So
Okay.
Somehow didn't die.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
it's like the motto of the Sad Batch. We somehow didn't die.
Yeah.
Please, just let it end.
Hello, darkness.
Where?
Hello, friend.
I can't. My character. I don't have a character. Just click on.
Yeah, I don't have a.
It's under the actors tab.
I don't have a token anymore.
I don't have a. No, I don't.
You never
have
had a
the
token,
actors
bro.
tab.
You had a token for me.
Oh, clones. There we
You
go.
have a
Yes,
token.
you did.
You have a token. You do not have an avatar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because you never.
I just
Like
showed white.
yeah, but the
Just showed
tokens there,
white, yeah.
I double checked before we started.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I got your back.
Inventory. So how do I? I just got to go in and manually put new.
Oh, some things I wanted to say, just to
Gonna go in
clarify
and
that.
manually reload.
Correct. What you
Um,
wanted to say?
I am, again, specialized in stealth, sleight of hand. So if there's something that we need to get a hold of, and they don't need to know about it, then I'll be your guy probably.
Pretty
Oh.
handy, huh?
Yeah.
It's all up to the dice.
Yeah, it's up to the dice.
Because sometimes you think you'll be handy and you're not.
I have 2 hands. Why can I not be handy?
Sometimes it takes 3.
Not handy at all.
Oh, I'm just gonna need some assistance from somebody else who's got some dexterity.
How is someone supposed to help you be stealthy? Or help you pick somebody's pocket?
Distract him.
That's what I'm saying. You need someone that's not stealthy to make a big ruckus.
Hey, Mom!
Micah's like me.
Someone say my name.
Up now.
So it's less about stealth and more just about being able to get in and out without being caught.
I mean, fastest route.
That's what I heard. I heard get in there, take it, get out. The rest is a little bit blurry.
Well,
but I have faith in our leader, Captain Raven or Lieutenant Raven or something.
Oh my goodness.
All right. I don't know. I think we've exhausted all of our questions. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get started.
I would assume so. I am expecting no Discord. Dang it.
I can't send screenshots in the other one unless there's a way to send screenshots in the other one.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Raven is a second lieutenant. Stitch is a sergeant major. Boog is a corporal.
Who is a second lieutenant?
Boog is on leave. Jet's a trooper and Sparky's a trooper.
Take it over for...
So you got Raven in charge first. If Raven goes down, you guys are listening to the healer Stitch.
Medic.
Does.
Medic!
I need healing.
If the healer goes down, I blow stuff up.
Well, it's time to...
If you can't fix it, destroy it, right?
Yep.
So the first thing I do is I swallow the note that was given to me.
You're gonna need it for later.
Just in case there's any pickpockets wandering around.
Can't risk it falling into the wrong hands.
Okay, Joe. Should be good now.
Did you just say you swallowed the note?
Yep. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I have a lighter. I don't want to use one of my power cells to shoot the note. So.
You want me to blow it up?
He has a tiny.
This note will self-destruct.
He's got a little.
Yeah.
He's got a little like aspirin-sized bomb. He's gonna blow that thing up.
Sarge. It's
Sarge.
before.
Let me spectrum ray it. Hold it up like this. Hold it up like this.
Well, we can't see
your
video.
You can't see my video?
No.
Yeah, you can.
I can.
I can't see it. Hold on.
Is that the note?
I can't.
No, that's this note. It's the notes about Marlo the Hutt and leaking data to separate and just. What is this from?
Okay, Caden, are you there?
No, I have a clue.
Because it almost looks like one of the little puppets from like the Jackbox game thing where it's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it may have been a
It's on my desk
Goldilocks and the Three Bears set.
Alright. Shall we?
Never actually cleaned up my desk.
We're gonna move forward. I don't know what happened to Caden. He's muted and his video's off.
Gotta go. You gotta go.
Gotta go.
I'll be going AWOL, trooper.
We can catch him up when he gets back.
I'll just drag him. He's mute for now.
Okay. So, here we go. Your team arrives on Nar Shaddaa. I gotta turn this down for myself. Give me a second. Team arrives on Nar Shaddaa, the notorious smuggler's moon, under the cover of darkness. The city, a chromatic chaos of neon lights and towering structures, never truly sleeps. The constant hustle and bustle of citizens, criminals, and starship traffic can be felt in the palpable energy that permeates the air. with the backdrop of the gas giant Nal Hutta in the distance. The dense, multi-layered cityscape is a vibrant blend of various cultures, architectural styles, and countless stories waiting to be unveiled. As your team disembarks from the ship, a raspy, tinny voice of a protocol droid fills the air. Welcome, honored guests, to the glorious moon of Nar Shaddaa, where dreams are forged and fortunes won. The voice seems to emanate from a droid wearing a battered swoop racing helmet, a protocol unit repainted in an array of garish colors. Designation LX88, or Lex, at your service. I need a technology check from everyone, please.
Technology check?
How do I go about doing that?
Give me a second, I'll do it for you.
I do believe I'm proficient in technology.
Boom.
What does proficiency in technology get me if I have that?
Well, there.
Bug on me.
So what you do is you open your character sheet, which I assume you already have open.
Yeah.
And then go to the core tab and click on technology. And it's going to pop up a box that asks you if you want to do a bunch of stuff with it. You're just going to click normal at this time.
Okay.
What is core tab? Hold on, what?
Yeah.
I apparently have got some indigestion from this note that I ate. I am
You're
not paying
barely
too much
just looking
attention.
at the very shiny, brightly colored droid.
Ooh, shiny.
We got one.
Your brave leader.
Oh, core, and then what was it?
Technology. Click on technology, and then normal.
Okay. Normal. Okay. Oh, God.
Okay.
Someone else likes shiny objects.
Could be worse.
Caden, need a technology check, please.
How are you talking about doing that?
So open up your character sheet. You have your character sheet open?
I believe so.
Okay. On the core tab, it has all your ability scores and your skills and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. At the bottom of the skills is technology. Click on technology. It's going to bring up a pop-up box, and you're going to click normal.
This is pretty slick.
Alrighty.
Oh,
there we
this
are.
game system is, yeah, good. Okay.
We got
So,
some low rolls.
Stitch, you've got that information. Okay, the droid's glowing photoreception examines the clone troopers curiously. Ah, I see you're not the regular rabble. You've got that military shine about you. But no worries. On Nar Shaddaa, everyone's got a secret or two. That'll be a standard landing fee of 50 credits, but for an extra 25 credits, your ship, let's say, never touched down. Good for avoiding any unnecessary attention. What say you?
Is that a head or just all of us?
The 50 is for the docking fee, the 25 is per person.
Wait, but we wouldn't need that, right? Because we have that quick getaway.
That's if we get caught.
We'd
try not to get
That's
caught.
just as an
Did our-
escape plan,
the-
I think.
The 25 is to keep people from knowing we landed, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe give us a bit of an edge.
The extra,
So,
extra.
He's also
Spider-Man.
offering to wipe the records that the ship ever came in.
Okay,
I
so
like
we'll
that.
wipe the record. Gotcha.
I don't know if we have any credits at this point, but I'm telling Sparky to pay him.
You're such a cool leader.
Captain, I seem to be lacking in the funding department.
Yeah, I don't have any
Wait,
either.
do we have any starting credits?
You can look. It's under your inventory.
I think I got 0.
It is
Oh, I
under-
forgot. I
We don't have any money.
I actually forgot to put their starting credits in, guys. So give me a second.
I think don't operatives get 100 or no? No. Maybe
It's
that's
the
too
back.
much.
It's the background, and I believe it's 150.
Can we try doing persuasion or anything like that?
Sure.
On a droid?
Does it work on a droid?
Who here has to know what you're doing?
I guess
Get the nat
you
20.
have to find out.
I'll do it.
Also, all my skills are Dex plus, and then when I click on it, I can change the. Are we allowed to change the ability modifier, or is it all Dex?
It's set up. It's all Dex?
All Dex.
Sure is.
I'll screen.
I feel like the
I
Republic
believe
would have
mine's
given
the
us
same way.
An
Everything
allowance?
says
an operating budget, yeah.
Yeah, we need
see
an
that.
operating budget.
Let me go through and fix that
Hey.
real quick, because yeah, that's not supposed to be the way it is.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for catching that.
And thank you for doing an op-ed quote there.
My acrobatics should actually be plus 10.
Or maybe not.
Just give me a minute. Is nature intelligence or wisdom?
What is it? Nature is intelligence.
Animal handling is wisdom. Wonder why that did that.
Handling
That's
is
very
wisdom,
irritating.
Handling, I don't. For some reason, I don't see that.
The second from the top. Animal handling.
Oh, animal handling? Oh, yeah, that's wisdom.
Yeah.
Apparently I can't.
Trigger, you should be done. Go ahead and refresh if you don't see the updated stuff.
Who are you working on the stats for now?
You.
Me, sweet.
Yeah, Joe, I mean, you can do it if you want. I know that you have the ability.
Yeah, I just don't know which is which. If you
Gotcha.
could screenshot someone else's, I could work on it.
Acrobatics is dexterity. Animal handling is wisdom.
Animal handling is wisdom, yep.
Athletics is strength.
Yeah.
Perception is charisma.
Yeah.
Insight is wisdom.
Yep.
Yep.
Perception is dexterity. Just kidding. It's wisdom. I'm almost done with this. Is everybody who played before, is everything good for you guys?
Yeah.
Other than not having any money.
I saw the added money.
I'm sure you guys, just go ahead and give yourselves 150.
Yeah, so we didn't spend any money the first time.
Yeah. First time we were just like doing it as hey, let's just do this, but
Yeah, no, mine looks right.
like. Okay. Good.
Dexterity, wisdom, strength, charisma, wisdom, charisma.
Good.
Yeah, I don't know what your settings look like.
Okay. Tears done, and then Eagle Eye.
Are you sure? Should I refresh?
Yes. Handling
Refresh real quick.
Apparently I am not very intelligent.
Says the person who just ate a piece of paper.
It's not.
I got street
entirely-
smarts. I know how to keep myself alive.
I just never would have thought that that would have happened, so I do apologize about not catching that.
Investigation should be expertise.
Investigation is intelligence.
Right, and I should have expertise in that. Perception as well.
Oh yeah.
I know you gave me the security kit proficiency.
So you can change all of this yourself too.
Right. I just discovered it. I'm working on it.
All right.
So I have the +10, and then I have +9.
Okay. Job, go ahead and refresh. Tell me if that looks right.
Actually, I don't. It's refreshed already on its own.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
So my technology roll might have been a little different before, because now I got +7.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
Can we use that technology on the droid to like try to persuade it?
If you're physically going to be like rewiring it or something, but I don't think a droid would willingly be rewired.
Okay.
Yes.
What do we have upstairs? Do you know?
I'm wondering if I can sleight of hand lift credits off of this droid and then pay it back with the same credits.
Droid's already trying to use a sleight of hand.
I mean, I'd like to test it.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is, how do we know he has
Worst
credits?
comes to worst, I just blow it up, right, guys?
I need
if
that's what you want to do, I need a sleight of hand check.
Well, I'm waiting on our fearless leader to come back so he can answer
That's
what I
what
should have.
Not doing anything with it. Fearless leader.
Leader man.
So for that, would everyone do a sleight of hand check?
It would just
No.
be me.
Just
I'm
have
the
Okay.
one doing sleight of hand.
Gotcha.
What is he trying to attempt?
Well, what we could do is that we could pay the man, and then on our way out, I could just sleight of hand the money back and give it all back to us.
You just have
If
to
we-
write that down and remember.
If we go back that way.
No, I mean as we pass him on the way out.
As we
It's just 25 credits, man.
No, and I don't mean on the way out as in leaving. I mean as on the way out of our area.
It's only 25 credit. How cheap are you, man?
That's
On
true.
vacation.
What do you want to do, Lieutenant?
What is the question? Do I want them
Dear
to try to
Lord.
steal from the droid?
Yes.
We're having
Please
an
just
open
pay the
discussion
man.
in front of the droid about this?
Are we discussing this in front of the droid?
No,
Good
we're
question.
not. We're not. We're not.
Okay, I can't instruct them if I don't
Are
know
we
that they're
speaking
thinking about it.
telepathically?
I can't hear you very well, also. So.
Like, yeah. All the clones have mind meld.
Well, he says, perhaps my proposal is not as enticing as I first thought. How about an alternative? A small task, a simple errand really, in exchange for my services. Trust me, it's all in the spirit of Nar Shaddaa. What's it gonna be?
Famous 25.
Yeah, I feel like paying him might be better.
I say we
Here's
use
here's
this
25.
kid.
I mean, if we
Literally,
pay
that's
him,
less
I can
than
lift
2
the
shots
credits
at the
back.
bar.
Yeah, I say we pay and let him try to steal it on his way back, on his way out.
Hey, my money here.
On our way out.
Take my credits.
Jack Sparrow style.
Yeah. Just give it to him and then just like, nope, never mind.
I'm gonna give him 25 credits
I'll give
on
him
top of the
25
50 that
credits.
someone else is doing it.
You know, how about this? I'll pay him the 50, and if I don't get the credits back from sleight of hand, then that's just be my bad.
How
I
do
don't
we
think a
pay the
Republic
credits?
soldier should steal.
I'm just taking him out.
Not ever. You don't have to do it. Someone else said he'd pay 50, and Micah said he'd pay the 25.
Well, I mean, I'm
Is it
talking about just...
125 or are we all paying 25?
Oh my God! It's 75 to not be left alone, basically.
25 total.
Okay.
50 to land.
75 for all of us?
Go.
Oh,
'Cause I'm doing
snap.
stuff.
75 for all of us. Let's go do his little mission or something then.
What?
It's 75 credits.
Not each.
Just pay him.
Not 75 each.
Okay, fine.
Can we get a clarity check on this?
I'm just a trooper. I don't outrank Raven
It
and
is
Stitch.
50
You decide.
to wipe the ship from the records, and 25, or I'm sorry, it's 50 for the docking fee, and it's 25 per person to wipe the ship from the records and pretend like you guys never came.
Okay. So one time.
Never go through the drive-through with this guy.
Yeah.
So is that 25 times 7, right?
Yes.
It's just 25 each. Take 25 out of your inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll take 25 out of mine.
Who's paying the 50? Do you want? I don't.
I was offering to pay the 50 because I'm going to try to sleight of hand the credits back.
You're a public soldier. Not a thief.
I have removed 25 credits.
I'm not tased.
He's in character.
This is the greater good.
This is the greater good.
As far as I'm
Bad
concerned.
things happen when you aren't yourself.
So everybody took the credits out of their inventory on their character sheet.
Am I taking the other 50 or is somebody else doing it?
I'll contribute another 25.
It's also nice of you. He volunteered to do it.
I know.
Yeah.
but
All right.
I'm
Fine. No, okay. Fine. We'll split the difference on that one. I'll be at 100 credits.
So I'll take 50 out of it. It's just money. What am I gonna do with it?
All right. So you guys take out of your inventory whatever you're paying the droid. All right. You're all just responsible for whatever you're paying. No, I got this. You're responsible for whatever you're paying. You take it out of your inventory.
So you just change it to a number?
Yeah, just change the number. It actually responds to formula, so you can actually just hit subtract 25 or whatever and hit enter. It'll automatically do it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So he thanks you for your business, and
We just spent 20 minutes on whether to pay a droid 25 credits.
Hey, that's what it is. Okay. You guys step off the landing pad, and you find yourselves in the riotous splendor.
I was waiting for a response from Keith to tell me if I was going to sleight of hand the credits back from this droid on our way past him. It's like, I need a response from you.
My point is, this isn't something that you can ask me in-game. Like, hey, should I try to steal from this droid? You're either going to have to do it or not.
That we had before we paid him.
Yeah, he gives you like a look.
He gives you a look. He gives you a little
Gives you a look.
and a little.
Gives you a look.
Oh, okay. He's like,
Whatever, but
Whatever, less obvious. Like, you know how it's gonna be, buddy. Is that a yes or a no?
No. Do you give him a look or a nod? Or yay?
I think Chase likes the idea.
I see the nod. So let's do the sleight of hand.
Okay, do it.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Alright, where's my sleight of hand? So I have sleight of hand, let's see, +7.
Revan, are you clearing this?
Yeah, I nodded. I gave him the nod.
Okay.
Disgusting.
I thought it was disgusting, but now that Raven agrees with it, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Are you going to talk to the droid to make sure that he's distracted?
I love Sparky. Sparky is my favorite trooper.
So everybody files off the landing platform, and Tyr walks by the droid, and I need you to roll a sleight of hand check, please.
Okay, is this normal roll?
Can you roll with advantage?
No, he can't roll
If I go,
advantage.
So I just roll a normal roll, then, right?
What could distract?
I want to take
No, this.
Yeah, we're distracted.
Yeah, well, if we
Caleb.
distract them, advantage.
I think somebody else would have to roll something.
The game master is
try.
saying no.
You can
Just roll it
You
normal.
can try
About this.
performance. Anybody can try performance. That's fine.
If anybody wants to try the performance, I mean, it's not going to hurt anything to try to distract him and give advantage.
Like jump in front and start flexing. Be like, hey, droid.
I've got a DC in mind, so go ahead.
to get your tickets to the Blaster Show.
All right, who's doing it? Come on, somebody tell me. Okay.
I do apologize,
Marky.
but the droid
I have no part
is
in this.
not distracted by that.
You are not his
okay.
type.
Okay.
He's just going to look and be like, weird.
So now I do my roll.
Yep.
Right.
Normal.
So that plus 7.
Yes. Ooh. So you actually get back 187.
187. All right, so let's see, plus 187. Right. It's not letting me add. So
Okay, no, just do the math yourself.
287. Cool. So as we walk away, who wants their credits back? Or
You're
do I do it
disgusting.
For everybody, but
We'll discuss it later.
Yeah. So stepping off the
As
landing
soon as he
pad-
realizes they're gone, we have screwed.
Most likely. Stepping off the landing pad, you immerse yourself in the riotous splendor of Nar Shaddad's cityscape. The glow from the planet's multitudinous neon lights cast an otherworldly glow upon the metropolis, bathing it in hues of electric blue, stark fuchsia, and acid green. The dense urban maze buzzes with life, a flurry of vehicles darting between buildings, while peddlers vie for customers along crowded walkways. Gamorreans, identifiable by their hulking figures, greenish pig-like features, and massive tusks, stand vigil at many establishments. The sight of these brutish aliens is common in the underbelly of Nar Shaddaa, their intimidating presence deterring would-be troublemakers. The cacophony of the city wraps around you, a symphony of voices, engine roars, and pulsating music. As you move past a rowdy cantina, there is raucous laughter spills into the street. At the entrance, a burly Gamorrean tusk, gleaming in the neon light, oversees the ongoing festivities. As you continue to navigate through the maze of streets, you overhear snippets of conversations. A Twi'lek merchant haggles over a price, an Ithorian voices its amazement at a holoscreen display, and two scruffy humans share their evening plans. I need a perception check from everyone.
Okay. Crap. Perception.
Wow.
Normal.
I'm
Normal.
looking at my feet.
Normal.
You're looking at your feet.
I'm staring. I'm trying to gain all the information that I can from the surroundings.
I'm looking at all the pretty lights.
Got Trigger, Tear, Jet, Sparky, Raven, Stitch. That's all of us, right? No, wait. Missing one?
There we go.
Okay. Alright, good deal. I got a whisper coming to a couple of you.
Okay. I gotta check the chat, apparently. Right?
This will be what you guys overhear the humans say.
Razor's Edge.
Careful not to metagame.
Oh.
I don't want to have to
So
bring back the punishment of metagaming.
What do you mean by metagaming?
Yeah.
You are in character.
Right.
When you are in character, you have your character's knowledge, and that's it. Okay, so you
So don't read
that?
it out loud because then
Exactly.
everybody gets a whisper.
Because everybody else has different knowledge at this point. And when you metagame, you're giving knowledge that other people won't have to them. Or you're using your knowledge that you have as a person to make the decision for your character, whereas you should just be using what your character knows.
Fortunately, I don't know what you want me to do with that. But...
Okay.
Yeah.
So they can't tell us now because we're walking by these guys, but they could tell us later.
They could tell you whenever.
We can have a conversation about it. I don't really know what this information would be telling me.
So what was the metagame thing? Is that the detail could be something like Star Wars universe that they know about? Okay.
Yeah, one thing, like for instance, you'll see pretty much all of us do is we might know what a creature is or something like that because we know, but our character might not know.
Okay, cool.
One time we
I
thought
personally
banthas
don't
was
know.
horses. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is definitely a horse.
That is definitely a horse.
Definitely a
Right,
horse.
the long face.
Yep.
One of them didn't know. He's
Hey,
like, I'm pretty sure that's a horse. Then the other one comes up and rolls low too. He's like, that is definitely a horse.
definitely a horse.
That's so funny.
I actually got a question for you guys. What the heck is a Gamorrean?
Pig green looking things like in the 6th and 5th movie.
Ah, okay, got you.
So can they tell us what they overheard?
If they want to.
You choose to.
if they choose, yeah, we can't ask for it.
Yeah, I mean they overheard it just walking by. You have no idea.
Right.
You didn't hear it.
So I can't even ask.
No.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would be
Got it.
metagame.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Play my
Well, I don't know if we actually want to hit. Well, I mean, hold on. We would be able to get information from some people at the bar, possibly.
The cantina?
You just want to
to
drink, don't you?
But I am not doing it right now.
Maybe not necessarily a drink, but a few people that are having a few drinks that might slip some information out.
It's okay if you're asleep by then.
Lieutenant?
Fine.
Why not?
We've got nowhere else to go. The bar is a good place, isn't it?
Where are we
Where's
supposed to
Razor's
meet
Edge?
this Jasper guy?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I was holding a crying baby. I'm sorry.
I have to listen to
I
that,
tried to write
so
some things
apologize,
down.
but I need to
Circa Corporation is what I wrote down.
Cool.
Not sure if that's right or not, but I wrote it down.
At Circuit Corporation?
Zerka.
Circa?
So yeah, I guess
Yeah,
we can go into the cantina and see if anyone knows where that is.
Yeah. Wherever the Razor's Edge is, I mean, we might have a hard time getting in, possibly, but it just depends.
I missed
on-
what happened. What did we say?
Is the Razor's Edge a bar?
We're just looking for
Yeah.
a place to go to get some information.
Right.
Okay.
And the only name that a couple of us heard was Razor's Edge, so we're thinking maybe that'd be a good place to hang out for a little while, see what goes down.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, this planet sure beats the last planet we were on. That planet sucked.
I mean, if only Jespa had given you something
I thought it was nice.
to figure it out. But we'll go to the Razor's Edge then.
When did you give it to us? During the briefing?
If only we had a note of some kind with a clue.
Why'd you have like invisible ink on it and you ate it?
Only he
I'm
should
sure you
remember.
read it before you ate it. Didn't you read it before you ate it?
Was I supposed to read it?
Oh my god!
I'm
I
kidding.
thought you read it!
I did read it, but it didn't have a destination on it, okay?
Fine.
It said eat this note immediately. I just listened to my commanding officer.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're headed to the Razor's Edge.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Disney walking.
Upon entering the Razor's Edge, you are greeted by the electric energy of a high-end Nar Shaddaa Kadena. The laughter echoes over the din of clanking glasses, murmured negotiations, and the sporadic outbursts of patrons arguing over sabacc hands. A band on a makeshift stage is halfway through a lively jizz number, their melody weaving through the smoke-filled air. In a corner, a feline seems deep in a hollow chess game with a grizzled-looking human. Sitting in a private booth, a Bothan blends seamlessly with the varied patrons of the Razor's Edge. His deep-set eyes, covered by a thick brow fur, watch you as you carefully, they watch you with careful curiosity.
So I'm
As
gonna
you,
walk up. I'm sorry.
sorry.
I thought you were done.
As you slide into the booth, Jespa takes a moment to look you over before wordlessly sliding a coaster towards you.
All of us?
Or just one of you, I guess. Is someone going to sit with him, or are all of you going to sit with him, I guess?
You know what? I'll sit with him. Why not?
Okay. So, just you, Tyr. He slides a coaster towards you.
Okay.
And he says,
Check.
I recommend the Teresian Ale. He never directly looks at you. His gaze is fixed on the live band, and a slight smile plays on his lips. The sentence is punctuated by the band striking a particularly loud note, easily drowning out his soft words. The establishment is known for it. And he gets up and walks away.
Okay. What was the drink what was the spelling of that?
Teresian Ale.
Teresian?
Tarisian.
Isian. Teresian Ale. Okay. How much is a Teresian Ale?
It's 10 credits.
10 credits. I'll go ahead and just order one.
Okay. You order one, a droid starts making it, brings it over. You drink it?
Not yet.
Did we do an investigation roll? Would that make sense for something like that?
Yeah.
For what?
For
Or
what?
wait, maybe that wouldn't be investigation. Could there be something to sample it? To see as far as roots, what's in it? Is there anything for that?
Why are we checking the ale?
You're not at the table, so as far as I know, you're not checking anything.
I would be inspecting the coaster that he so deviously slid over. What exactly it has on it if he was trying to slide some sort of cheeky note.
Cheeky note.
Anything on the coaster at all? No? Yes?
So yeah, as you inspect it, it looks normal at first. But you do see that there is something slid in the side of it.
Okay.
Thin and silver.
So inspect whatever that is.
Okay.
I can get to it.
Pull out a data card.
Ah. Data card. What the heck do I do with that?
Take a floppy disk. Info on it.
Okay.
Put it in Star Wars, so you know.
Okay.
You can put it.
Well.
You just have a data card, you said?
Yeah.
Give me
you
a
put a data card
technology
and a
check.
data pad.
I have to roll a technology check for it?
You're asking me a question. I'm
You can get
telling you
information
in order for your clone to know the answer, you gotta give me.
Oh,
a
I thought that was
technology
general information. Sorry.
Oh.
Different kind of. Well, I mean, it basically is, but different kind of data cards require different kind of things. So.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see
Fair
what
enough.
happens.
So technology. And just technology check roll.
What are you doing?
Okay. 9.
Use Kinsey's. Okay, that's good enough. You can tell that the chip uses a universal interface. If you have the right skills, you could access it from your data pad, if you have one.
Do I have a data pad? Hold on.
I don't know, do you?
Check. I don't think in my inventory it does not say that I do have one.
Must not have.
I don't think so.
Or you should remember
no.
You're in a public place too.
That's right. That's right. I'm not checking what I should be checking, actually. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know what I have in my inventory. That's my bad. Okay, so where's my commander? And all this nonsense.
I never said, but as soon as Caleb got done reading his description, 2 of you were like, I'm going to sit down with the Bothans. I was like, man.
Well, I mean,
Kind of hanging back.
I thought you were one of the ones that sat down. I thought you were the
As far
first
as I know,
to say
only
you
one
joined the
person
Bothans.
sat down.
Yeah.
Oh,
one person.
okay.
Can.
Well, then I'm just standing by the bar. Just
right, so
kind of in the corner of the room, keeping
with my ale. Just take a sip of that and then say, where do we have?
So you take a sip of the ale. It's a smooth brew with a distinct, slightly spicy flavor that lingers at the back of your tongue. Perfect toast to a job well done and the challenges yet to come.
Okay. So, crap, I can't remember your character's name. Why? Oh, Raven. Well, since you're our commanding officer, I just slide the data card to you. Try to do it inconspicuously so that I don't know if anybody actually has what we need to read it, but I'd rather give him the important information.
So we could eat it?
I immediately eat the data card.
Okay.
Don't actually do that.
Caleb, don't be silly.
I'm just accepting what you
That's
said.
too funny. I know
I
you
am
are.
standing next to Raven. I asked you if
Raven.
he said anything as you slide the data card over.
If who said anything?
If
You're talking to
the
him?
Bothan, yes.
Okay.
I'm talking to.
Oh,
Here.
Well, I mean, I was only recommended to try the ale. So.
Did you?
Yeah. Pretty good, actually. Caleb gave a whole description on it and everything. But the data card is the only important thing that I could glean from all of that.
Okay. I don't have a data pad, Raven. Do you have a data pad, Raven? I'm trying to be discreet. If you couldn't tell.
Yes, we're all
Do you have a
being
data pad, Raven?
super discreet.
Somebody.
I do not.
So I don't think anybody
Can I-
does. So we're just gonna have to.
Can I just give a general sweep? Can I do a perception or investigation if everybody else was watching their interaction?
Sure.
What do you want?
Perception or investigation, whatever you prefer.
Dealer's
I think
choice.
Boog probably has a data pad, but since he's AWOL.
Oh
Well,
God.
Yay! That was my contribution. I don't know what the rest of you are doing.
You're killing me. At least it wasn't a 1.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad.
I'm still here. I'm turning off my video, so hopefully my iPad charges. Because right now it's just like staying at around 10% and declining. So
If anybody else wants to roll a perception, any one other person, I would accept that too. If they think that they would be sitting around observing.
That's pretty much what.
Well, I did say I was standing in the corner of the room, like surveying the whole room. So
I could use a
let
perception.
me roll.
Do
Let me roll one.
A 1.
Okay. And Micah, you said you were also doing that?
Yeah.
Sir?
Gosh.
We apparently were at a very bad angle where we were standing, Raven and I.
All good.
I hate D&D.
All I want is some information.
Raven, we should probably ask the rest of the squad if anybody has a data pad.
How about everybody just do some surveying across Hobart?
Raven can make a little like gesture to everybody.
I feel like I would know what my squad has, but I mean,
we are trained clone troopers.
Yeah, we technically are an elite strike team, as you can clearly see. So, just tell me if anyone has a data pad, because I would know your layout, your
Assets.
I'm gonna bump.
Caleb, what's the word when you go to your loadout? I would know your loadout.
Captain.
Sir.
I'm gonna gesture at the robot in the corner. Protocol droid in the corner. Like, if no one has any data pad, just saying.
If it's on your character sheet on sw5e.com, go ahead and put it in the character sheet here in Foundry. That's no problem.
I mean, I can go over to the, where's the bartender? Can I go to the bartender and just ask? There's a, whatever the equivalent of a,
An internet
a
bar?
business center is at the bar. You know, not just like a data pad, but you know, it's
Bartender's a droid.
Where people can.
Actually, it's many droids because it's a
Big bar.
place that's pretty busy. You ask the clanker about a business center, and it just shakes its head and says, "This is a cantina, not a hotel."
I heard Gothan talking about some nice safe houses in the city, which are kind of cheap. They probably have some facilities.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to set up shop while we figure out what our next move is?
So did you hear where it's at?
No, but I'm sure
name
you
of-
can ask the bartender.
Oh yeah, he's been super helpful so far.
I mean,
Bloody clanker.
He's got a point.
is the Bothan I heard that from still in the bar?
Yes.
Can I walk up to them?
Of course. Sitting at the bar right now. Right there in front of the holo screen.
Like, hey, I heard you know where some nice safe facilities are.
Okay. Can I get a, well, whatever you want to choose here, but I'm going to need something with charisma.
Hold on, I'm thinking. Can I do persuasion?
Sure.
Can I ask as he's walking up to this Bothan, do I recognize the Bothan as the one that was on the vid screen? And
Not the same one.
Not the same.
okay.
No, the Boston that was on the
I don't want to be
screen-
racist, but they all look alike to me. So
Yeah, it's like I didn't want to be racist.
Yeah. No, they the one that was on the screen was the one that was talking to Tyr just a few minutes ago.
Right.
great.
All right, and then
With him
you got a 19. So this Bothan is a male Bothan. He's very into you. And so he's kind of flirting with you, telling you, yeah, he knows of some really secure spots.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's too bad one of the guys didn't do it. I feel a lot more comfortable than I feel right now.
Well, can you,
Remember, you're in character too, Caleb. Don't worry about it.
yeah. Can you tell me where they are?
Well, they're down in the underbelly. You know.
Katrina had to
The
pretend
lower-
to marry Matt in one of your one-shots, so I mean, you can do
That's
that.
true.
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was incredibly uncomfortable.
Or no, it was one of our one-shots. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the NPC.
It's in the lower area, the underbelly.
Sounds nice. Do you have connections?
I have a lot of connections.
Do you have an address and a contact?
I can take you there.
Yay! Can you take all my nice brothers here too?
I need an intimidation check from one of you. One of you. And
Somebody
since
be
you
my
got
big brother
6,
here?
you can do advantage. So maybe you should confer about who is most intimidating.
I have a +3.
I just have skill or
I
intimidation.
am giant. I am a huge clone.
I kind of scan the room for somebody to step up. Does anybody want to step up?
Who's got the highest intimidation score here?
I've got a
me.
+3.
Not me.
At +2.
So I'm here at +3.
All right. Well, then I'll do it. That makes sense, anyways, because.
You're the
Yep.
commanding officer.
And I. So you did you say roll with advantage?
Yes,
There's
sir.
6 of us.
Advantage.
Yeah. So I'll be okay. I can't roll 2 ones. There we go. See.
Don't say
There
that.
you go.
We've done it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've rolled a 0 before. Okay.
That you have. Okay, so he's definitely intimidated.
Not
So he's
really sure why we were
definitely
trying to.
intimidated by the brothers. He also, you notice that he has a sense of recognition as he looks at each one of them, or as he looks around.
Oh, great.
And then, gotta open this up here.
Could someone roll a deception to make it seem like we're there on different business?
So you want to intimidate him, and then you want to deceive him after the intimidation?
I guess I should have just, taken him up on his offer.
Because she
we
did
could've
say
followed him.
brothers, not brother.
Yeah.
So he was looking around for multiple people. So it's not even like you could be like, hey, we all kind of made ourselves discreet, while the other one, no.
Well, that's
Sorry,
actually
bro. Nice try, though.
Okay. I just want an address.
Yeah, he gives you an address in the underbelly.
You're very sweet. Thank you.
And then he gets up and he leaves.
Oh boy. Can one of us follow him to make sure he doesn't decide to tattle on us?
It's
If
fine.
that's what you want to do.
Do a little sleeper hold.
Reconnaissance. So you think, Draven? You think
Do you
it's-
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't want to be the one to do it. I'm not exactly stealthy.
I'm stealthy, I'll do
Follow
it.
him.
Okay, well then, yeah.
I'm
I'll
actually
give you a nod.
I've got the quite a high advantage on it. So I'll tail him. Make sure he doesn't.
And he gave an address to Stitch?
Yes, we have an address to a safe house where we can get a data pad and bunker down for the night.
Okay, well, the 6 of us He'll follow him, and the rest of us will go head towards the safe house. We make sure to communicate the address of the safe house.
The tire.
Is it Tyre?
How do you pronounce your name? Tyr.
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 Named
Is
after
Tyr
the
going
Norse.
alone?
I believe I'll be going alone.
Okay.
If I'm the only one that actually, unless somebody else has stealth or you.
I have a +6, but he knows who I am.
Hold on. Point of order. The clone trooper is named after the Norse mythological character. Is that what you were going to say?
Well, yeah, I named him Tyr because it was just like and it was a T name that I needed to have because Taze and Caleb were on me about things. And the first thing that I thought
Accept
of.
it.
Yeah, the first thing I thought of was the name of the Norse god of war, which is Tyr. So.
Oh, you tiny.
So we've made a decision on what everybody's doing, right?
Are you Raven? Are you sending?
Yeah. You're following them, and all the rest. We told you the address. The rest of us are going to the safe house with the data pad and.
This is a good time for a break for me.
I'm sorry, with the.
Okay.
It's a good time for a break for me, so I'm gonna pause everything here for a minute, and when we come back, we can do some rolls.
All right, cool.
Alrighty.
That's a very good question. I'm trying to.
But probably wouldn't want to shoot him right in front of the guards, right?
No.
Be silent.
No. Be silent for sure.
No, you would.
But I'm trying to finesse this in any possible way because we are in a public space. I know I should have been thinking about this beforehand, but we were talking about other things.
Yeah, probably for that 20-minute break that we had, yeah.
I know. Like, I mean, if he goes toward any Huttese areas or starts having an intent to go in that direction, is there any way I can intimidate him away from that without actually like blowing my own cover?
I'm gonna say no. Because you'd have to, in order to intimidate him, you'd have to be seen, but you're telling me you don't want to be seen.
They could like do a just create dragon call that's very intimidating.
Oh.
Make him run into the nearest building, which just happens to be the Huttese authorities.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that to be anything like that. Ugh.
Tyr, come on now, Tyr. What's your training gonna do here?
What's my training gonna do?
Yeah. You got your personality traits and flaws and everything, so that when you can't make a decision, you can fall back on those and see what they say, so that you can make a decision.
Well, my sense of humor, I don't know if that's going to help. Lawful balance that some of us are kind of close up with, as well as I want. Okay, part of my thinking is, I guess here, is to try to charm him away from doing something like that if he is walking toward any kind of Huttese authorities. Just like.
In order to charm him, you would have to be seen.
Right.
Okay, so you have to physically come out of hiding.
Right.
Secondly, you have to do something in order to charm him, and then I would request a persuasion roll.
Right.
Or actually, probably a charisma check, just in general.
Charisma check.
Yeah.
Oh,
please go.
Well, I think part of the reason why is like I was trying to just be in hiding. Like I didn't know if I was gonna. I was only thinking about having to do the work for that. I wasn't thinking about actually having to pull them away from any of the things that you don't have to work on cover.
And did you give the data card to Raven? Is that what you did?
Yes, I did. So Raven has the data card. I still have yet to give him the currency back. We just talked about that too.
He has the data card. All right, now he does.
Ooh.
And I have. All right. Well, I have an idea.
Okay.
Since I actually have these credits, I can pay him off to keep his mouth shut if he decides if he had any intent of saying anything.
Okay.
That authority that we're here.
So the plan right now is you're stealthily following him. If he heads towards any kind of authority center or anything like that, you're going to approach him and try to bribe him.
Yeah.
How much are you willing to put up for that?
I don't know what the value of credits is in the system.
Okay.
Like in like what I guess that means for the Star Wars universe personally. So I don't really know what would actually be a good bribe.
So your blaster pistol is worth 175 credits.
Uh-huh.
So a gun, it's worth about $175.
Okay. I mean, I'd be willing, if he is going to end up approaching any country's authorities, I think we'll go for. You know what? I like to round off the top and go 87 credits.
Okay.
I have 287 right now. So if need be, part with 87.
Okay. So I need a stealth roll from you.
Okay. Oh, stealth. Where's my stealth? Normal.
Normal.
14.
Good there. Okay. And then he does go down a street, and it looks like he is actually headed to a hut palace area.
Okay.
Is that going to trigger you to stop him?
Yeah.
Okay. You stop him. He wants to know, kind of scared all of a sudden. What do you want?
Okay. What are you planning to do as you walk into that palace there, bud?
It's none of your business.
Okay. What those 87 credits buy me worth of business?
Worth of business? I mean, what do you mean?
You're keeping to yourself.
I mean, I think it's worth a lot more than 87.
A lot more than 87?
Probably at least a little over double that.
A little over double? You were thinking 200?
If you give me 200, yeah, I'll pretend like I never saw you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. He leaves. He does not go into the hut palace.
Steal it back! Steal it back!
Yes.
Oh, I wonder if I could.
No.
I'm sure I can lift it off of somebody else if need be. We'll not worry about that and take the chance.
Two wrongs do make a right.
No, but three lefts do.
We should have bribed him in the first place.
Yeah.
I should have just got a hotel room with him.
Yeah, took one for the team. Come on.
We all had to do was follow you. All we had to do was follow you.
Yeah,
Dang.
we could have silently tied him up in the room.
That sounds like a whole other thing.
Well, I mean, maybe. Never mind. I don't want to go into this. So I gotta catch up with my team now, I suppose.
Hang on, I'm just fixing something.
I don't know if that's a good or bad sign.
Okay, Job, you should be good. Yep. Okay, we're gonna flip scenes now as you head towards the address tier. Your squad is already there.
Right.
So, I'm going to.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys go down a sketchy alleyway to get to this area. And there's a freakishly tall being that standing in front of a door that has the address on it. Being has one eyeball.
I know what species this is.
Well, Kappa should connect with them.
Give me a lore check if you want.
I was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna point out at her and be like, hey, it's just like you.
Oh, God!
Never seen this in any of the training.
That is a horse.
We'll see.
Neither Stitch nor Jet recognizes it.
Sparky gets around.
He looks large and intimidating. Like I said, freakishly tall too.
Why don't you try to steal his credits?
He's not here yet.
Taking this really personally.
Jeez.
It
I'm
depends
going.
on how shady the person is, if I'm actually going to steal the credits or not. It's the reason why I felt I could lift it off the drawer without having to feel too bad.
I'm gonna walk up to him and smile and say,
With the charm.
is this and I don't know what the address was. 123 Safe House Way? But I'll say it real loud.
Yeah, he grunts. Yes.
We're looking for a room. Can you help us?
1,000.
1,000. Is this like a 4-star resort?
Secure. 1,000.
I'm gonna kind of look back at my squad here and what would you guys like to do?
Just need to find a data pad. Ask him how much for a data pad.
We don't need a lodging per se. We just need 20 minutes with a data pad.
20 minute?
Yeah, I think I can.
500.
Holy crap. What a ripoff.
No kidding.
Is there any way to bargain him down? I wonder.
was gonna say,
you're not here.
Hey, I'm not here. I can't even. I might as well walk away for a second.
Who is here? Are all of us here with her?
Yeah, the rest.
Everybody but Tyr.
Everybody but Tyr.
Anybody have a high persuasion?
I was busy
I'm gonna
trying to
bump.
make we didn't get caught.
I'm gonna bump our captain here. But I'm gonna like kind of lean in and kind of whisper him, be like, "Captain, we are not gonna persuade this guy. I've seen these guys before.
I only
Like,
have
call me like this whole something. Very stubborn.
Fantastic.
Well, unless
We're gonna need something good to persuade him, in my opinion.
I mean, do we need 20 minutes? What about 10 minutes?
okay, how about 10 minutes? Because we're that good.
10 minutes, 300.
Yeah.
What would?
How much can I get for $5?
I'll spit on you.
All right. How about we pay him? Does anybody steal from him again on the way fast?
Slide of hand check on someone.
I have
Yeah.
+5 on sleight of hand. If anybody doesn't have anything higher.
Robbing
Like
a droid
morals?
wasn't too risky. Robbing this guy is.
Yeah.
You might get your head
And there's like
cracked.
5 of us, and we're soldiers. Once we get in the door, we can just shoot him. But I mean, yeah, you're right. We don't want to make a scene.
I mean, you could intimidate him, maybe.
Do you think he was really intimidating?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think you're gonna be able to.
I mean, this is kind of
You
his
see
job.
him?
Can we persuade? Can we like bargain? Be like, hey, what about 200, and then roll
You're more
perception.
than welcome to step up there, Mr. Eagle Eye.
I'll try it. I only got a 2, unless somebody's got a higher persuasion.
You only have a +2.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, I got a DC in mind. Go ahead.
What's that?
I have a DC in mind. Go ahead and roll it.
Who's got a DC of 9?
He does.
DC in mind.
We have to roll
DC in mind.
if we
You
beat
have
it.
to roll for it.
Okay.
I'm just telling
Bat
you.
your eyelashes. Nope.
All right. So, what do you do to persuade him? Let me ask you that with that roll.
Not enough.
What was the roll?
I just ask him, hey, how about 200? It never hurts to ask, in my experience.
He's just gonna. Huh. We don't do things for free. 300.
That's not free.
All right, let's pay the man and move on.
Yeah, I mean, you got collectively in credits, you guys still have enough.
Well, yeah.
So.
If this is it, no one has another idea to gain access to a data pad.
I mean, unless you all want to sneak in.
Start asking random people on the street.
I mean, yeah.
Can I bump 10 credits?
Oh. I
Does
have
now
a tech power.
Have a library.
You have a tech power?
Yeah, that I can alter what I look like. Can we wait until someone leaves, and then I alter my looks to look like him, and then get back in? Like, wait till he goes around the corner and be like, hey, I forgot my keys, or something.
He's the only guard there at the moment.
Oh, so there's nobody
No,
else.
he means like if someone staying at the safe house leaves.
He wants to then
As
impersonate
soon as he
them.
walks around the corner, impersonate him and go back and be like, I got my keys.
Yeah.
And go into the.
Okay, well, thank
If that's
you
what you would
for
like
your...
to do, then yes.
It doesn't hurt to try. Well, thank you, Mr. Guy. I think we're gonna
We'll think
go
about it.
grab some dinner and think about it. But thanks. And I'm gonna walk away.
As we walk by, I'm just gonna salute him and go. Thanks for nothing, Willie.
Willie.
Me not Willie, you Willie.
Like,
Willie,
oh,
Willie,
burn.
cheap.
Oh, got him in a reverse card.
Bunch of rookies.
All right. So somebody does come out. It's a. Give me 1 second here. I gotta find the
race.
The race.
Random person generator.
Yeah.
No, I have a race in mind. I just
RPG.
Yeah. Hey.
How do I show that I've used tech points, like expended them?
It'll automatically do it once you cast the power. Once you click on the power.
How do I? Oh, just click on.
So you go to you see where it says like power books or something like that. Click on that, and then there's sub tabs with the tech powers. And when you hover over the icon, it turns into a dice.
Dice. Okay, so I have to actually roll for it. Okay.
There.
In the words, it doesn't have any roll for it, but I mean, guess you can fail at it.
I just want to
had
see.
an idea.
Change
But,
your
I mean, I'm not there. I can't.
Okay. So you're just going to change appearance?
Yes, alter self. Yeah, change appearance. Just look and sound like that other guy. Maybe talk to him a little bit.
I was gonna say, how do you know what he sounds like?
Yeah, approach him, ask him a few questions, get the intonation of his voice, maybe his name, and then.
So
go back,
it's a Palowick that comes out.
Nice.
If you need to look it up, there you go. That's what they look.
Is that like the Caleb? Was that the cantina?
Do you want to post
owner?
a picture?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So you're gonna approach this Palowick?
Yes, sir.
Oh God.
Just looked it up.
What do you say to strike up the conversation?
Is it a female or male?
Would you know?
I mean, the
Wow.
ones in the movies look kind of female-y, you know what I mean, like makeup and whatnot, you know. So I mean,
If you're looking at the lips, then the lips have makeup on them.
Okay, so then I would say, hey, hey there, Judy, what's your name?
Hello, honey. How are you?
Oh no, it's a dude.
What did she say?
Plow ahead.
Hello, honey. How are you?
I'm good, real good. How are you?
I can't remember the character from the first time we played Dark Nebula, but that's the same.
I know. It's like the shopkeeper or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm doing real good now that I'm off Tatooine.
Before the Tusken Raiders took back the city.
Yep.
What's a pretty Palowick like you go by?
I don't remember if I gave her a name.
Well,
Larazal.
What was the name?
Palawanda.
Palawanda. Okay, so I got her name. I got the intonation of her voice.
Are you just gonna walk away from her?
You want to go back up to your room? I won't even have to use a skill point if we just can get her.
Not to be rude, sweetheart, but I don't intermix.
We could just hang out and play sabacc.
He's a racist.
Nah, I'm gonna go to the cantina and play sabacc. That's my plan.
Okay, have a nice evening.
You too. The weirdo.
What the?
Shut down.
That's
I
okay.
mean, it's whatever, right?
Trying to
I
pick
mean,
up the next
literally
person.
yeah.
I got everything I need. I just needed to hear her and see her, so now I should be able to look and sound just like her.
All right.
Yep.
That you can. You alter yourself to look like a Palowick, and you have to talk like this.
I mean,
So
do you
I-
even have to say anything to the guy as you walk in anyway?
I think you just casted it
Yeah.
again, but you had already casted it.
I did. I didn't. I don't know how I did it before. I don't think I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
says
you
you
did.
did.
Because I'm
4
down to
minutes ago.
7 out of 10 points. That's weird.
Are you
Okay,
gonna give
well.
him the data card?
7
Or
is
is
right,
he gonna
so
let us
just leave
in
it
after
leave
he
it the way it
goes
is.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. When he comes back, so I'm gonna hand him the data card so he can, run his little ruse. If he gets in there, he doesn't have to try to get us all in.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me move the data
Okay,
card then.
cool.
This is awesome. It's like Mission Impossible. The data card just keeps changing hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you do like the magic trick?
Yeah.
I can't.
There were
Okay.
2 discs. There were.
It is now in your inventory.
So,
Eagle Eye.
All right.
we're the only ones that have seen that movie, Katrina, or at least recently enough to get that joke.
Now you see.
Okay, so
No, I was doing
yeah.
Tom Cruise in the first Mission Impossible.
So yeah, you get the data card. You walk past the guard. You just nods, let you in.
Mhm.
God, we are the best clone trooper army.
You walk in.
This is
You
the
walk in, and
essence
there's a
of
set of
Betrayal.
like 3 rooms. In this hallway, in particular, right off the bat, one of the rooms is looks like it's open.
I'll inspect that room then, I guess.
Okay, and this, I mean, like you want to inspect it as visually, or
Let me
like a data
see.
pad, or what do you?
Yeah, I'm searching for a data pad in there, like maybe like peek my head in and just kind of look for a data pad if I see one.
Sure, yeah. When you go in there, there is a data pad. There's also a computer terminal, and a bed, and just your simple, like a locker with a key in it, so somebody could lock something inside.
Okay. I close and lock the door behind me, and then I use put the data card in the data pad.
Okay. So you boot up the data pad, and it just runs some code. Okay. I'm gonna need a technology, which I think I'm talking to the right person for that.
Yeah. This worked out good.
Well, we know what we're doing, Caleb.
We're a fine-tuned
This is a
machine.
well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I can't find my way back
We
to the
intended this.
Do I have advantage or just normal?
Why would you argue? Why would you argue advantage?
Because I am a technologically minded person, but
Okay, but that's proven by your proficiency. So why would you have advantage?
okay. That's true.
I am just I'm not being facetious. I am searching
No,
to
yeah.
see if you
Yeah.
have a legitimate argument for advantage.
Oh, he wants it?
I swear I had some kind of personality trait, analytical mind.
Maybe.
Maybe. Always seeks to understand complexity of situations. Assesses tactical
There's
possibilities,
also-
strategies.
There's also the
Leveraging-
little matter of it doesn't work. We don't know what else to do. So
This is true. Leveraging my intelligent and keen observation to his advantage. That's my argument.
All right. I'm not going to give you advantage, but I did just now notice that you didn't pick your expertise. So So I'm going to put 1 expertise in technology, and you can go ahead and roll it.
Okay, sweet. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Didn't need it anyway.
Nice.
Okay, so if you take a look at the data chip that is in your inventory, and you open it up, you will see the information that is on that data chip.
Inventory.
Is there anything I can do on my way back in order to gain back some extra credits?
What would you like to?
Any?
Oh dear.
I wonder if there are any small jobs that I could do as favors for people that are looking for some help in the area. Maybe do a perception check to see if somebody actually needs help with something.
Small job that you can help someone that's not going to take a lot of time.
It's not going to take a lot of time that I can possibly do on the way back. Like in route back.
Help an old lady across the street.
Well, I mean, not that kind of.
I'm going to say that even if you did a perception roll, probably not.
Okay.
Because this is just an adventure. It's a one-shot, you know.
Gotcha.
So I have not built in a campaign mechanic where you can just pretty much do whatever you want and it'll just keep going forward. The mission is the mission, and that's kind of where it is.
So we've got comms, right?
Yeah.
So I can read this to everybody.
If you dial them up, yeah, sure thing. What's
Okay,
your frequency,
I dial
guys?
Oh, it's a frequency? Ooh. Be careful.
415.
415.
I would wait to get back in person to describe the details of this stuff.
All right.
I'm just teasing. You don't have to have a frequency. I'm just gonna let you do it.
All right. And are comms like encrypted, or are they over the open air?
I would assume your comms are encrypted.
Okay. Cool. So it says blueprints of Marlowe the Hut's manufacturing facility. So that seems good. Blueprints to this facility. Facility is colossal structure carved inside of a monolithic spire. Common features of Nar Shaddaa is cityscape. Primary access point is a heavily guarded main entrance at the base of the spire. That seems bad. There are several secondary access points, including a cargo hatch. That sounds good. On the upper levels, and a maintenance tunnel runs underneath the facility. Also sounds good. Inside the facility is a labyrinth of machinery and conveyor belts with numerous catwalks and control rooms overseeing production. Control room sounds interesting. Marlowe's... Okay, so there's two more things. Marlowe's operation schedule. Marlowe's manufacturing facility operates on a near continuous cycle with only a brief period of downtime during each shift change. That sounds good too. New shipments of raw materials arrive at the cargo hatch every 3rd hour, while finished products are shipped out at the end of every shift. So then we can sneak in on some shipments. The guard rotation happens at 6-hour intervals, with the briefest period of lowered security during the transition. So then we can get out of maybe the shipments during that time. I don't know. In particular, the significant shipment is scheduled to leave the facility shortly, which may offer a window of opportunity. Information, last little section. Information about the product Marlowe is manufacturing. Marlowe is producing a new type of droid control chip. These chips are highly advanced and give the user complete control over a droid's programming, even overriding established protocols and loyalties. Implications of this technology are alarming. In the wrong hands, it could turn the Republic's droid resources against them, wreaking havoc on their infrastructure and military. This underlies the urgency and significance of the mission to stop the production and distribution of these control chips. I'd like a couple of those myself.
Okay. So to recap, what happens every 3rd hour?
Isn't it a shift change? Or
I think that's every
6
6 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, 6-hour guard shift change. What did you say happened every 3rd hour?
So new shipments arrive in the cargo hatch every 3rd hour. That's one of the entrances, the cargo hatch. While finished products are shipped out at the end of every shift. So that would probably our entrance and exit. We wait for the 3rd hour to sneak in. We exit at the end of the shift, but then we probably have to wait there for the the guard rotation that happens at the 6th hour interval. So we get like a little 3-hour rest time there, with the briefest period of security during that transition. And a significant shipment is scheduled to leave the facility shortly. So,
Say what hour is just every 6 hours, so we have to like do recon and see when exactly their shifts are.
it's saying it's leaving shortly. So I assume that means if we get over there soon, we can get in the right.
Get in the shipment somehow and get ourselves without being detected.
Well, because right now it shows it's 11:11 on there.
Doesn't say a time. It just says shortly. So I think.
Are there actual schematics of the layout? Are you seeing a picture?
Nope, it just says blueprints of the facility. So,
if you want specific things, I can give them to you since you have that. I can just tell you what you are wanting to know.
I was just curious if
Sorry.
It's okay. If you have any way of taking a picture of the documents or jotting something down, do you have paper and pencil or anything to remember any of this?
What's stuck about this is that I have a map. I can do map checks, but I am not with you guys right now. So I should be on my way as quickly as I can.
Can you just steal the data pad?
I was gonna say, can we lift the data pad and leave some credits as how much is a data pass worth?
Just take the data pad.
Guess I am chaotic, but in the game.
Are they really?
So that doesn't.
Say take the data pad.
We're fighting a war here, people.
Yeah, it is a war.
What'd you say, Caden?
This is true.
I said take the data pad and just don't leave credits.
Exactly.
Yeah, what would he have to roll to successfully take the data pad without anyone noticing?
I guess he would have to roll for on his way out. Sleight of hand, probably.
You like stick it up your shirt.
Trying to think. There was a computer in there. Can I just transfer the information, email it to myself? Is there internet in Star Wars?
That computer, even though the data pad is closed circuit for itself right now, it's not. The HoloNet is not turned on. If you turn on the HoloNet, it will not. It'll have an encryption to it.
Are you the one with the wrist pad?
Oh yeah, I am.
Can you hook up your wrist pad to the data pad and download anything?
These are good questions.
I love how the music changed when she said that. Like,
very much.
Sorry,
like
guys.
that.
I gotta get going here. I gotta get up pretty early in the morning. A lot of driving.
Actually, I knew that. You told us that earlier, but.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, I'd rather stay, but I just know I don't want to be driving while I'm super tired.
Oh no, yeah.
So.
Sorry you missed the rest of it here.
I'm glad we're getting back into this. You're recording it, right? So,
yes.
Yeah, I wanna at least watch the last, I guess, hour or
50 minutes. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, hey, thanks again, guys. I had a good time.
Hey, Micah.
Yeah.
I'll try not to get your character killed.
I'll let you do the sleight of hand with advantage. Just because you also are changing your appearance as well, so they probably aren't going to be looking at you super close.
Okay, cool. Ugh, I don't have much of a bonus.
It's alright.
Oh wait, 9. Close?
Very, very close, but you made it.
Alright.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
The creature, the being, just kind of cocks his one eyebrow at you as you walk by. His unibrow.
So this whole thing.
Okay. So where to next, gang?
Can I catch up with them? Am I close enough to them yet?
Yeah, you come around the corner and you see your brothers and sister with some kind of weird follow wick.
Like, who the heck is this?
It's me. It's me. Be quiet. Don't blow my cover.
Oh, I should have tried to pick him up.
Alright, what do you got for me? I've heard you on comms.
We've got the blueprints to the hut's manufacturing facility. Let's go.
Can I go ahead and use my... what was it?
I think now would be a good time for you guys to convene and make a plan. So,
So I have surveyor's implements. I can check to see if there's anything up the map, if there's something that we're not really missing.
Yeah, so when we get there, what entrance are we going into? Obviously, the first one, probably not. Are we thinking that middle level or that lower level it was talking? Because wasn't it talking about a lower level too?
Well, we're talking about entering to the cargo, possibly.
Yeah, there's a maintenance tunnel under the facility.
There's also a higher entrance, and I have climbing ability. And since we have 2 operatives that are you sufficient in stealth, Caden?
I am.
Okay. So I'm wondering if we have to split between the people that are stealthy and those that have to use the cargo hatch. If we're going to do that, it just depends on what we actually use. We have comms, so we can communicate with the line. That's become more ground possible.
Sounds good.
What say you, Raven? What do you think?
Raven.
What?
We're developing a plan.
You gotta be present.
Lieutenant.
I'm still waiting to figure out what I'm supposed to use this note I was given.
Share the note with us. It might help.
So can I surveyor's implement this blueprint?
They're talking about splitting the party and some of us going up and some of us going through the cargo hold.
I don't know
Well,
how high.
cargo hold is up.
Oh. The cargo hold is up?
Yeah, the cargo hatch is on the upper levels and the maintenance tunnel runs underneath the facility.
Oh,
Okay.
Gotcha. So we might end up all going there and then splitting up later after we get in.
Now, what in case going straight there, we see where the cargo goes to? Because that might be a lower profile area than just showing up to the actual place, you think, or no?
Well, the front, I think we're not the primary access is heavily guarded at the main base, but then there's 2 other ones: the cargo and the maintenance tunnel.
Right.
The cargo hatch has these raw materials that come in, although it doesn't seem like it's any more secure. But I feel like that's a good opportunity to sneak in. But like you said, we almost need someone with athletics maybe to climb up to it.
If they get a look.
I have athletics.
To get into
Also-
the catch.
I have +8 athletics if needed.
I'm proficient, but I'm only a +5.
Yeah, I'm +8 in athletics and acrobatics.
I have +10 in acrobatics. And
I'm like a gorilla. I'm like,
I also have what's it called?
So we're looking at a new shipment of cargo every 3 hours and a shift change of guards every 6 hours. But we don't actually know what hour we're currently on, so I feel like we still have to make sure that we're aligned.
the question is, do those overlap? So like 3 hours, and then on the next 3 hours, it's a shipment and a guard change, or are they staggered?
I think we may have to stake out the cargo entrance just to see what hour we're on.
Well, we have
And how
somebody
that works.
So somebody can
Yeah,
get up
well,
there and take a look.
Caleb, it says it's scheduled to leave the facility shortly. Are you leaving that kind of open-ended for us so that when we get there, it's leaving when we get there
Or do we need to do
instead of a
something fun?
specific time?
I think we need to show up.
Yeah, let's show up. I think that's a great idea.
You're gonna show up outside the facility?
No, not outside the facility. We're going to show up away from the facility just enough to actually see it.
Yeah, where we can see that cargo hatch.
Yeah, is there a building or something nearby that we can look at the cargo entrance?
I see the facility on my screen.
So wait, Jacob, being an operative, do you also have the binoculars, I believe?
I don't have that. What I have is acquisitions practice, which means I can just move vertically very easily, flying even down, as if it's just a normal walk, basically.
Gotcha. So under loot, you don't have that? Because I thought it came with it. Maybe not.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at my loot.
Good. I have an idea. What if
I have a security kit also, so we could hack a door if we need to.
What if our highest agility person went to the cargo hatch and
be right
waited
back.
for it to open up?
So that would end up being me.
Let's do that because it says it's coming shortly.
Yeah.
And then the rest of us could wait at the maintenance entrance or the maintenance tunnel, and then you can let us in when the
So,
guards are.
I guess Caden sticks with you, and I split off on my own to get access to that area. He can keep an eye on me as I go and stay on top.
About said from where we're at, yeah. If I find somewhere to go, I can use those macro binoculars or whatever. I don't know how exactly those work, but scout ahead a little bit of you and see.
Yeah. And I also have stealth and that, and the athletics. We can test it out. See
That sounds good to me. All in favor?
And before we do that, surveyors on the blueprints, all that stuff. See if they do. Where's the surveyors?
You put your mic closer to your face.
Oh. I mean, I can try. It likes to hang sometimes. You can turn me up on Discord. I don't know.
There we go.
Let's see. So let's do. Let's see where surveyor was. Rules. I don't need age and origin.
Okay.
Where do you see your kits at on here?
So
they would be in your inventory.
if it's blueprints to the place, I mean, fill in a missing part of the map.
He got everything really with that high of a roll, as high as he got. I mean, he was one away from having a nat 20, so he got all of it.
Okay, so he didn't. I don't have to discern anything from it. So let's just go ahead. Never mind. I don't actually need to use their influence.
So we'll resolve it one at a time. Then you're splitting the party, and what's happening? Who's going?
I'm going on my own to sneak up the facility to go up to the cargo hatch to see if I can sneakily get any information, while Caden also keeps an eye and scouts to see what information he can find out from a distance.
Okay.
And I think I want to find a high place and use these macro binoculars. Try these things out.
Somewhere where you are not going to be seen.
Yeah.
Probably take the team with you, just in case, unless we have to split them up further.
Yeah.
Okay. So you parkour to the cargo area.
Parkour.
I parkour to the cargo area?
Because that's pretty much what your archetype says.
Right. And I have to roll stealth to make sure I don't actually get caught in doing that, right?
Don't ask if he's a GM, I say.
You know, I'm just making sure that I'm covering all bases here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use your passive stealth for now.
Okay, got you. So what is it that I see when I'm up there?
You see some crates. You see a conveyor belt. You see an opening towards the top of the bay area. It looks like maybe it goes to a catwalk.
To a catwalk.
And then, but there's no way to get up to it. It's like 12
No
feet
way?
off the- yeah, it's 12 feet off the ground.
I could
And
leap
then,
to it if I needed to.
and then,
You say there's no way to the cargo hatch?
catwalk.
To the catwalk above.
Sorry.
So there's no equipment that we can use to get a advantage up to that catwalk?
Not right
Using-
now. You're kind of outside the area, are you not?
Okay, so I'm just outside of the cargo area. Well, I'm on comms, so let's see. So I see that catwalk, and I see the crates in there. It is awful high. Any ideas, guys, as to how we could possibly get up there just to be out of sight? Is there anything up on the catwalk?
No, it doesn't look like there's anything there.
Okay.
Let
Any
me look at my equipment.
security cameras inside, or how many guards do they have, if any?
In the shipment area, you do not see any guards. You do see droids that are hovering around, picking things up.
Okay. What things are they picking up? Just crates? Just little crates?
Yeah, crates.
Okay. Are these crates particularly large? Like,
They're large.
like a group of people could fit in, possibly?
It's possible.
Okay.
At this point, should we just? Well, I don't know.
Is it?
Is there a way? I'm wondering if there's a way we can actually get in on a shipment. But
I also sent you both a whisper.
oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, guys. Next shipment, 29 minutes. Guys.
So what is the plan here?
Anybody have a grappling hook or something to get up there?
Yeah, I do. I just asked how high up it
I was
was.
just saying, yeah, I do too. I think.
How high up is this, Caleb?
I also have one.
Everybody but you.
Everybody has
30 feet.
has one. Less than 30 feet? Alright, that's actually kind of reasonable. Is there a way? Well, I mean, they all have grapple hooks. Could the people with grapple hooks go up there and then grapple the people that don't have grapple hooks up to the spot?
What
I
is
don't
there?
think
weight
it has
capacity?
a repeller on it. It just would. You could climb up it after.
Oh, okay.
What'd you say,
And,
Kate?
I just said. I said, what is the plan?
I was asking Caden what he said. Yeah.
No, I was asking if there's the weight capacity. Are we double teaming those?
We
That's
go
all.
up one at a time.
All right. So
Pretty strong.
they're pretty strong.
Okay. So, and we have grapple hooks. You said there's no way up to it. I mean, we could use grapple hooks to get up to it.
And you said how far off are we from where Jacob is right now?
Like distance wise, or
Yeah.
how high is it to get there?
Distance wise.
Like, I mean,
I don't know. However much distance you guys left in between you and the facility.
I don't think much. We were in sight, weren't we?
I think you're in
pretty
sight.
you're
At
in-
least.
Caden is definitely
Caden-
in sight enough to be able to see some stuff.
exactly.
Yeah.
Do you see anything, Caden? From
I
your-
see. Am I allowed to reveal that?
It was your knowledge to your character. You can reveal it if you want.
So there's being that the time is 11:31. There was also seen a countdown timer, and it was countdown from 29 minutes.
Right.
So that's why I think.
Is it a real timer? Or is it like stopped?
It's counting down.
I think it's timing for shipments. The next
Because
shipment.
if it's a real timer, we should get our butts moving.
Yeah, you guys should start moving this way and get up to the cargo bay.
Let's go. Let's go up that.
And we can use the access with low security during the cargo shipment.
But here's the thing: were we all going to go in through the cargo shipment, or were half of us going to do that, and then half of us through the catwalks or whatever down below in maintenance? You said.
I said we all go together. Well, there's an opening.
Yeah.
If there's an opening for us to all get easy access, then we should just take it.
All right. Do we need to roll like a stealth as we grapple?
I have passive stealth. I don't know if that counts for much.
If you're trying to be quiet, yeah, but then you also have to roll strength probably for climbing.
Okay. What do you want?
Or athletics, I think. Right? Is it athletics for climbing?
Athletics is climbing. Yeah.
Or is it strength? Yeah.
Athletics and strength are the same category.
No, they aren't. I mean, yes, category, but they're different modifiers if you actually spec into athletics. So it'll be a different modifier.
Got you.
I'd prefer athletics.
Okay.
Nice.
You just accidentally throw yourself up there.
I told you I'm built like a gorilla. I'm just like.
So we roll in athletics? Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
Doing, yeah, you can do that too.
And mine is wisdom. Is that right for athletics? Should it be like dex or something?
He knows exactly where to grab.
Yes, I'm very wise about my climbing. I don't know how that got changed to whiz.
Yeah,
Should that be?
that
It should be dex.
dexterity.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, athletics should be strength. Sorry.
Okay, strength. Okay. Rolling for strength athletics.
Gonna try to stealthily shoot it up there.
Ooh. I got up there smoothly.
Yeah.
So I got a 17 for my stealth, and then
So there's just to recap here. There's 3 people with grappling hooks. So Raven and Jet and I go up first. Is that correct? And then the other 3 follow us.
I mean,
yeah,
we could do
whatever
that.
way we want to do it.
I mean, whatever it takes to get up there, honestly, as long as we don't
Okay.
get caught.
I just want to make sure we all have the same mental image going on in our brains.
Okay.
All right.
Makes sense
Also
to me.
a confirmation from the DM.
I'm working on something here.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Everybody rolled, right?
I was already there. So
I rolled for athletics.
Yeah. I guess it's just throwing me off because Sparky's not there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we lost one.
Yeah.
Does it matter who followed whose rope?
Probably not. I don't know. Does it?
No, it's not going to matter on that.
Okay.
Do we need to hide so we don't get seen?
Well, I'm going to get you on this map, and then you can decide what you want to do.
All right.
Oh, okay. Got you. Neat.
How are you guys moving your little dudes around on the map? Actually, I was wondering about that.
I think it just follows your cursor.
Yeah,
Oh,
currently it's
okay.
just your cursor, but that will change once
There
you're
we
on
go.
like a
Okay.
map.
Okay.
Now there's a map.
So now we see these drones. Got you.
Sweet.
So, let me find the the storage loading area. It's filled with
Mhm.
crates, barrels, and various equipment. You have the smell of durasteel, lubricant, and stale air is prevalent. The sound of the occasional droid moving cargo or the hum of a repulsor lift echoes around the cavernous space.
I kind of want to check the equipment to see if there's any stealth tech in there.
Is this like a big enough pile of stuff to hide behind?
Yes.
Okay, that is what I'm going to.
Are the droids going to set off any alarms if we're seen by the droids at all?
Good question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where's the hatch at, too? Doesn't look like we're near the hatch, are we?
The catwalk that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up here.
So that
Correct.
takes us to the hatch. I would assume that takes us to the hatch. I wonder if we should have our most stealthy person, us hide, and our stealthy person follow that around to find the hatch, and then we could follow, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm gonna
Trying
pull
to
my
stealthily
blaster.
open this door.
Okay.
Where are you already?
Oh.
Okay.
How are you already over there?
You
I
stealthily
walk.
open the door. No one
How are
really
you
noticed
moving
it.
your person?
What'd you say?
How are you moving
Arrow
your
key.
person?
You can use your arrow keys on your
Click
keyboard,
on your person.
Or you can click and drag.
Wait a minute.
or you can click and drag. Yeah.
WASD.
Yeah, WASD works too.
Um,
Does everything look
found a
safe
door
over
over
there?
here. I'm gonna whisper it into my helmet.
I have passive stealth, so I'm gonna try pushing my luck and coming with you.
Everybody has passive stealth.
Oh, do they?
It's just whether or not I choose to use it.
Got you.
I thought a scout had like more stealth or something.
Nope. You can move at a stealth. You can move at a normal pace, stealthily, using the passive stealth. So you don't have to slow
Oh,
down.
okay.
But that's mainly for
Oh.
It's like
traveling.
traveling. Though.
Yeah, it's mainly for traveling.
Okay.
So
Okay.
can
So
I?
let me explain this room real quick here.
I see a droid ahead.
Yes, you do. You
I'm
got
telling
the.
everybody.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I know. So you have walked into the main manufacturing floor. It's a hive of activity and noise. There are conveyor belts that snake their way across the floor, carrying components of varying sizes to different workstations. Automated assembly arms whir and click as they methodically piece together complex devices. Smells of hot metal, lubricant, and the slight tang of ozone. The floor vibrates subtly with the rhythm of the machinery, providing a constant reminder of the manufacturing process underway. Overhead, there are large floodlights that cast harsh, bright light onto the floor below, creating sharp contrasts. Yep, that's pretty much it. So before anyone, I don't want to leave anybody out. So we've got 3 people in the manufacturing area,
Yeah.
and we've got 3 people in the cargo area.
I have a
So
question.
what would have happened while Jet was moving and Eagle Eye was following him? What would have happened with you guys in the cargo area?
I am hiding behind this whatever this is.
Okay.
I do have my pistol drawn. And I'm just kind of at attention waiting for an all clear from Jet over comms.
Okay. Here.
I'm always in my mind about trying to find my tech, so I'm curious about being able to search some of these crates and
You
see
can
exactly.
you can use investigation.
I
While
can
you're doing
invest.
that, Raven, what are you doing?
I am just slowly making my way the way that Jet and Eagle Eye went.
Okay.
Um,
Slowly.
to be there for, in case something happens. The big gun is following them.
Okay, and trigger.
But doing so at such a pace that I don't, interrupt them if they are trying to be stealthy.
Okay, trigger.
Once we broke in there, I was just visually looking around, seeing if I seen anything off before, because if so, then I could alert everyone.
Okay,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
I got one thing for you to think about. These two are trying to do what they're doing, like, basically like hunched over, tiptoeing, like stealthy,
Mhm.
And as far as I know, your character is right beside Eagle Eye and has not rolled a stealth roll at all. That's something you want to think about too. Now, if you want me to go by passive, I can I can try to do that.
Who, for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can roll for stealth.
So both Eagle Eye and stealth. Okay. So if you want me to use your guys' passive stealth for what's going on right now, yours is 15 and Eagle Eyes is 14. So it's pretty
Okay,
good. Pretty good.
I'll roll real quick then.
You don't like 15? Okay, you can roll.
You want to higher?
Well, actually,
Yeah, I'm okay
Let's
with
go
that.
15.
15?
15's pretty high.
Yeah. No, I'll just keep passive then.
Okay. So Jet, you're like 30 feet from this droid that you see. You have anything you? Oh, he's gone.
Is this the hatch in the middle here? I assume.
That is a big giant piece of machinery.
Oh.
Okay.
Does anybody have eyes on the hatch? The
Do I actually
cargo hatch.
Do I find anything while I'm investigating any of these crates?
I need an investigation roll.
All right. Well, I will give you an investigation roll then. Do I get advantage because I'm kind of, or do I actually get advantage on that? Because I'd like to find something really. I really want to find something.
I love that you brought like 2 or 3 more people that just want advantage on everything they do.
Yeah.
Well, 'cause I'm stealth and I'm like, we have free reign inside of this facility, as far as I know.
Let's hold off on moving, guys. This is kind of a tricky situation.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
Good job, Stitch.
I'm trying to find the hatch. Is it at the end of the
I
conveyor belt,
know,
maybe?
but basically where we left off. Let me go back to where we left off, because we left off with Jet saying, "Hey, there's a droid, and I need to know what happens there before we move on."
Okay.
Here, there's a door right down here, if that's what you're talking about.
Oh,
I'm-
you're talking about down
no,
there?
I'm not.
Right here.
Oh, that door? That's a door?
Yes. Open,
Oh.
close. Open, close.
Oh, cool. I did not know you could do that.
Who did what where?
I was
Okay.
talking. I'm
Hey-
trying to find. Okay.
Hey,
Who's
Taze, we're trying to figure out. You said that there was a droid coming up, and we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do going forward there. So I'll hand it off to you.
All right.
I think we hide. Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Taze.
Yeah, Taze.
I just stealthily try to sneak closer.
Okay. Are you wanting to? Okay. Everybody get ready to roll initiative.
Oh,
There's
great.
I see another droid ahead.
Well, we had to get.
It was
close.
worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
Where do we roll initiative?
I wanted to find my stuff.
Did you roll?
Where
What
is?
are we, just a D20?
No.
Oh.
I'm asking Tier if he rolled for investigation.
Yeah, I thought I did, or I was getting ready to, and then I got.
Distracted?
Yeah, I mean, I was asking if I
Hmm.
could get advantage. I didn't get an answer.
Oh, the answer is no.
Okay, so I'll just I'll actually roll for it.
I'm not gonna give advantage just because you want advantage. You know, I need an argument for advantage in order
Right.
to make that happen.
I was trying to provide an argument.
I want it really badly is not an argument.
No, that was not what I was saying as an argument. I was saying we had free reign basically in this cargo hatch, and none of the droids. Yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Okay. In
Not
order
an
to roll
argument.
initiative, you can. Did it pop up with the pop up for you guys?
Oh, yeah, it was behind a menu.
Can I roll
I-
initiative with advantage?
How do I?
I was waiting for you to ask.
Pretty sure Berserker can, yeah.
How do I roll for
Oh.
initiative?
No.
There was a little pop-up window for me. I just had to close, get rid of all my other windows on top of it, and then I clicked the little dice.
I see.
I don't know anything about my
nothing on
character.
here.
Next to the core stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's
Tier.
not on. It's not on the character sheet. Up to the right.
Uh-huh.
On the
That's all I
chat
got.
box, at the top,
Yeah.
you'll see some swords. Click on that.
All right. Oh, then you just click the dice.
Yep.
Did I actually get to do a search or before all that, or no?
Yeah, you did.
Did anything come up at all?
Find a small device, but you're not able to inspect it right away because some
We're about to
commotion
fight.
starts.
Where's this combat at? Jeez. Now I gotta find what we're about to fight.
No. Gotta keep doing what your character would do. So you did hear me call out robots. So
How big is each one of these rectangles, square? Or squares? How many feet?
I wish.
Each square is 5 feet.
Okay. Way to measure. So like a measuring tool.
Hold down Control and then use your mouse.
Okay, cool.
Problem is, I don't know what we're fighting, or even where this combat is happening, since I'm still in the main room.
Yep.
Well,
that happens sometimes.
you saw where they went. You heard Jet say that there's droids.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
where are you guys at? Hiding? The other ones?
Well, I'm still in the main area. I was trying to inspect to see if I could actually find some tech for myself before we get any further.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they don't see my fog of war, and I
No.
don't see theirs. Oh, that's
Right.
sweet. Okay. I was like, they disappeared.
Like, yeah, I don't know where you guys are.
Yeah, we're around the corner.
I can only see your cursor, so I can assume where you are, I guess.
Yeah. Come join us.
Well,
And
I know there's a rule about movement, so I'm waiting for DM to chime in.
yeah.
Movement? You can go your movement speed.
Right. And that is 30. So I can only go 30 at this point.
Can't go through stuff either. Don't try.
What is through stuff?
A conveyor belt.
Anything on the map? Yeah, there's a conveyor belt. There's a robot arm.
So I can't get on top of the conveyor belt?
You can get on the top of the conveyor belt. Absolutely.
Okay.
just can't go through it.
Can't go through it.
Hey, maybe if you get on it, you can ride it all the way down to us.
Maybe.
It's actually going the opposite direction because you are in the cargo area. So
All
it
right, so I
is
guess not.
moving
So
this
I
way.
will just move 30 feet behind Raven because I mean I don't see anything to provoke.
Okay. You also have what's called the dash action. Since you're an
Yeah.
operative, you also have a dash bonus action. Whenever you dash, you can go 30 more feet.
Okay. And is that just once per turn?
It's an action and a bonus action. So if you use your action to dash, you can do that, and then you can use your bonus action to dash, and you've got
So
your regular movement. And then after that, pretty
I
much your
guess
turn is expended, and yes, you would end your turn.
all right. So I dash forward. I mean, there's this door. It's still open, so I guess dash again since I don't really know where my boys are. So this is 20 feet, then 10 feet, and that would just be it because there's nothing for me to attack. So
You'll want to head
Yeah.
south
No.
from
I'm
there.
sorry. Hold on. Yeah, you've used your action and your bonus action, so you couldn't attack anyway. However, I will tell
Okay.
you, you are a sniper, and you can shoot a very long way.
I'm
So
not a sniper.
you're not a sniper, and you cannot shoot a very long way. So
That would be Caden. He is the sniper. I'm the guy with the drawn pistol and rapier. So like that's
raper, got it.
is it rapier?
That's what I said. Next turn.
Get out of here.
Are we doing the next turn then?
I might as well because there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Droid
I'll
is
have to go
gonna
back
whir
and
around. See you, Jet. It's going to say unauthorized personnel, and it's going to come after you.
What is this right here?
That is above you. That is a catwalk.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Cool. I thought that was a conveyor or something.
I can still shoot 200 feet if I need to. So,
Does that not work?
oh, and Trigger, you have sniper, so you could do cover fire. Just don't nick him while you're trying to defend him.
Yeah.
That depends on
Figure
your
it out.
role.
Yeah.
It ain't. You said what?
Whose turn is it?
It's mine. I'm trying to get this to work.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
1 second. Okay. What's your AC?
17.
Misses.
Mm.
He goes to hit you while moving forward, but he's like big and lumbering, and you can see it coming. You just kind of dodge it.
Jet, you're a fighter. So wait, who's next? Stitch. Okay.
Stitch. So I hear Jet on the comm say that there's a droid. So I kind of roll my eyes. Of course, there's a droid. You know, damn it. So I'm like, I'm coming. And then I'm just gonna use, dash to get closer to where they are. Sweet. I'm gonna end my turn. Still got my gun ready.
Wait, you get. Oh wait, does she get 2 dashes or does it?
Just one. I'm not an operative.
Oh, okay.
Hostile.
What was that?
Hostile, you said.
You're hostile.
Mm.
If you wanted to move over, I may be able to get it. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, can we shoot through Jet? Like past him, or are we gonna shoot him?
Only if
It depends on what you roll.
Yeah.
So I actually have a minimum
So if
roll
you wanna- if you
threshold
wanna-
of 4, so that's 13.
Okay.
And then I can't remember if I had a bonus action shot or not. I can't remember. I know I have extra attack.
Yeah, I don't see anything that gives you a bonus action attack.
Oh.
Uh,
What time are we supposed to go to the Parkers tomorrow?
I don't think you ever set a time.
Okay.
Text them in the morning.
Okay.
You did that with disadvantage, I assume.
No. I have snapshot
Oh,
mastery
okay.
or whatever. Alright. My turn.
Yep, I got you. So you shoot him like dead on, full center in the center of this plating. It just like starts melting away, and he starts sparking, and he's like, "Meh, meh, intruder," but he's still standing.
Somebody want to finish him off?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this.
Just open your character sheet and
Uh-huh.
You'll
go to
target him
inventory.
first.
I already
Okay,
targeted
I'm
him
in
for him.
Oh.
I'm in inventory.
Okay, and
Is he
then you hover over your icon of your sniper rifle
Oh, okay. Then
Is
drag
he
it
and click on it.
action.
is he still aggressive?
Well, you said intruders. I mean, not
After
his
that,
turn.
is he like still doing anything, or is he just?
He's still up and moving.
Because
You have to
he's
wait.
not aggressive.
You have to
No,
wait
he's
until his
aggressive.
next turn to see what he does. You know, I can't give you any more
Okay.
information than that.
He's already
Okay.
attacked, so if he's attacked, he's aggressive until annihilated.
Okay. And then roll your damage too.
How do I roll the damage? Because I rolled the 1.
Hmm. Well, your damage is 1d12 plus 5. So in the chat,
Wait. That hit?
no, it did
Shouldn't
not.
shouldn't have hit.
It did not. Sorry. It did not hit. Because of his erratic movements, you go to shoot and he just kind of staggers sideways and your shot misses. Trigger.
Mm,
Does he have a bonus action?
I believe so.
Everybody has a bonus action. It's just what you can use it for.
Guess we'll try it again. Well,
You do not have a bonus action attack, unfortunately.
oh no? Okay.
No. You got dash, disengage. Let's see here. What's it called? Cunning action.
Yeah. Where can we see those?
You got
Are they the same for everybody?
no
Okay.
different per class and archetype and everything. You can take the dash, disengage, and hide actions as bonus actions. So you can either dash, disengage, or hide as your bonus action.
And where would those be at? Those options.
You just tell me what you're doing. You don't.
Okay.
Where do I find those on my sheet?
Actions in combat is actually a whole chapter in the player's handbook.
Oh, okay.
So you've got your basic actions, and then certain classes, archetypes, feats, and things like that will allow you to take some of those actions as bonus actions. Because
Okay.
he's an operative, he has the choice of using his dash, disengage, and hide actions. He can use it as a bonus action instead.
Cool.
I think I'll hide for now. See if
Okay.
I bet he'll be dead by the time he comes over here or
Okay.
starts moving. But yeah, we'll just hide for now.
All right. Sounds good. Oh, did you?
Raven, did you skip your turn?
Got it. All right. Go ahead,
No,
Raven.
I am trying. There we go. Were we trying to see what we're even shooting at? Oh, this thing way down here. All right.
Yep. Way down here, you can kind of see something beyond Jet, beyond Eagle Eye.
That's fine. I'm going to run to there and then run to there, and I am. My gun is not meant for that kind of distance shooting. And I've got 2 vibro daggers. So that
hang
is
out.
my that's my move. Dash and bonus dash. Action dash, whatever.
Eagle Eye.
All right. So how do I select him and attack him?
Right click on him. Double right click, right? Is that? It's been a long time since I've been a player. Double right click.
Okay. And then that gets little red arrows pointing at him. Okay.
Yep.
And then my character sheet. I'm gonna try to shoot. Well, let me see. I'm remembering right. I have mark of meticulous. Use intelligence instead of dexterity for fitness and blaster weapons. Oh, I'm gonna mark him as my quarry.
Okay.
I can do that each turn, right?
Well, you don't have to do it each turn, but you can do it now. He's marked.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark him, and then use the intelligence instead of dexterity. So that should get me a d20 plus 7, because my int is 4 and my proficiency is 3, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
just
sure.
switched it.
Yeah.
I switched it. So just go ahead and roll it. It'll do it automatically now.
Okay. Cool. And I just do the sniper rifle, right? Just click on the dice.
Correct.
I clicked it. Did it work?
It's in the chat box, so you gotta click attack and then damage.
Well,
In the chat.
an attack.
Okay, attack.
See if you hit.
And then normal, I assume.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I miss and I attack twice. So on the second one. Hi. I know. It's about time. Hold on a second. What's that? Huh? No, it's over at 1. Okay, sorry, I'm back. And I get I get a bonus attack. Or not a bonus attack, but
Extra
a second
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
Extra
Mhm.
attack, yeah. So I'm gonna try it again.
Hey.
All right.
Damage.
Now, what else does it say? If I hit, then I can roll my 1d4 damage ranger quarry dice as well as my damage dice. So I don't know how.
So when you
to
click
do that.
damage, you'll see the formula, and then it'll say situational bonus. You can just type in 1d4.
Oh, sweet.
The droid, a blaster bolt flies past Jet slams into the droid, and the droid quite literally explodes.
Nice.
Nice. Cool.
Okay. Now we are at 1 o'clock, guys.
Hmm.
And we're at the top of the round.
Do we level up from that?
Can before we decide to get involved in any more combat, can I investigate this stuff that I found earlier?
I think we're going into night here.
Yeah, you rolled.
Yes, 'cause it's fine.
You rolled intelligence, right, or investigation already, and I said you can. Or are you talking about in the new room?
Well, earlier, and I did not have the time to inspect what the thing was that I was looking for, and you said that I had to roll again for that.
Yeah, you can look at it if you want.
Okay. Using what? Investigation?
Give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
I'm curious, did we leave Sparky like outside to watch our back or something?
Sure,
Yeah.
he's got our six.
He's standing out there with a bunch of explosives.
He said this wasn't his type of job, so okay. So we can leave it like it is. That's fine. I apologize. I was trying to make it short, but I ended up making it too long. So there is basically just like probably another hour or two left of this thing, and next Friday is not a good day.
We can stretch that to 4 hours. That's not a problem.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. The next Friday is not a good day for me because that is the day. That's 2 days before my first public talk. So I'm going to be only working on that. That is like the only thing I will be working on all of this week, starting Monday.
All right, cool.
For sure.
Cool.
Maybe the following Friday, maybe we can plan on doing the rest of this.
I'm only going to be thinking about this for a couple days at least because I really want to find that stuff for my character. I'm so mad.
You think it was
I
just
don't
gonna
even
be
think you're gonna
laying
find the stuff
somewhere
you
in a
want.
room?
Yeah, on the top of the roof.
It's like, and I have no idea where he put. I had talked to him beforehand. He's like, I put your stuff in here somewhere, and I'm like, freaking where? It's like all I want to do is find it. That's all I want.
Caleb, I have
Focus,
no
soldier.
idea. I have no idea what I was supposed to do with what you gave me. I don't know who I was supposed to.
That was to let you know where to go.
Mm-hmm. We ended up
to
happening
find Jespa.
I thought it was like a passphrase to give, to.
No,
like when you sit down on the bench and someone's like.
When the clone advisor gave it to you, he said that this was what Jespa gave him to let you know how to find him.
Oh, and then he ate the freaking.
And then you didn't tell anybody. Should have told your second command.
I read it, but I thought it was like you see in spy movies where you sit down at the bench and someone is like, the moon is always darkest before the shade of the whatever, and then you have to say some nonsense back to them because that's what it was. It was a sentence of relative nonsense.
Okay, what did
and so I thought I was waiting to sit down and talk to the boffin, but someone else ran up there and got a coaster slid over to him. So I was like, all right, well.
Do you remember? Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, I pooped it out and read it again. It says the greatest treasures are guarded in the sharpest or by the sharpest tusks.
Yeah. So the greatest treasure was the high-end cantina called the Razor's Edge, and guarded by the sharpest tusks was the fact that there's a whole bunch of Gamorreans there that are super intimidating.
Okay. I just like I said, I thought it was a passphrase. I was waiting to give it to someone, but I was like, I feel like at this point I've missed that opportunity.
Yeah, no,
I mean, we lucked out in being able to just get there, and I was like, hey, let's just go to the canteen and get information.
Yeah, that was good.
Because that seemed like the logical thing to do. So like,
I thought it was like a secret that like it said he can't tell us, and it's like some kind of like a double cross or something, you know?
Agent.
Yeah, I thought, oh boy.
Well, Caleb was talking about metagaming, and we were like, we can't share certain information like immediately or read it out loud, but we can
Right.
share that information if we're talking to each other.
Yeah, I know. I
Right.
could have told you what he handed me, but I just thought, like I said, we were going to meet some shadowy figure, and you guys were going to be like, "Well, what do we do?" And I was going to actually be useful and save my passphrase. But instead, it was a cryptic description to a bar. I didn't know that.
Well,
guys,
right.
I gotta
It's fun
go.
playing with you guys.
thanks for getting on, Joe.
Hey,
Yeah,
it
you
was
too.
awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, hopefully
Yep. Nice
we
meeting you, man.
aren't going to scare you away, and hopefully you'll be back next Friday or the following
Nope.
Friday.
Following Friday.
We'll be back next Friday.
Alone.
Next
You'll
Friday.
be
we're
the
all
only one
here.
Me and
Be a
Trey
lot
are
of
gonna be
role playing.
looking for our scavenging for our droid parts up here.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, Caleb, thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks,
Caleb.
Caleb.
Have a
Thanks
good
for all
one.
your hard
Thank you.
work.
Yeah, no problem. Talk to you guys
Good
later.
night, everybody.